It is your name. The more they mention your name, the more your reputation gets destroyed. If Baba was trying to become relevant, was trying to become known in the public, people are trying to, all these things are destroying him, completely. And that's why I said that they failed to listen to our advices. They say, who are we to advise Baba? That because we are giving him money, so we want to be advising him, right? It is who love you that advise you for the better. When you disregard everyone's advices and you're taking their money, it will lead to this. And we are just about to get there. Because once it starts right now, don't forget, anti-justice, they are waiting for anything against this man and they will fuel it up. They will fuel it up. You understand? So know what you think you are fighting a little group of people. But when it starts, then you understand that there's no joke here. Nonsense. You want to take people's money and disregard them. If you could have gotten justice by yourself, why did you come to the public? If Mohbad was rich, do you think we'll be doing this? We will not give our money and will not be crying this way because he would have done the needful. And if he was rich and he didn't do the needful, we'll curse him. We'll call him dangerous name, ritualist. We'll call him hire killer. That is if he was rich. But talking of a very poor man like this, you are poor, you don't have exposure, yet you can't still take advice. That's pompous. That's preposterous. Too bad. You do not have anything, only to listen to advice, what will be good for all of us. You cannot. And people keep giving excuse. The man is not exposed. The man is not learned. But people who are learned are trying to guide him and it's pushing them all away. He has problem because he doesn't care about what is good. And so let people deal with him in the whatever right way that they feel.
Successful. You come out and tell them you've done this and this is the result. And EFCC, because if you say your execution EFCC, before your enemy,
they'll be listening to all these different things we are doing right now. That's part of the investigation. You may be listening to all of these things and even ask some technical question or even say, send me a video. Like now there exists a video when Muyiwa came out saying they are giving accountability. So let us use that accountability that Muyiwa gave to investigate them. Anything that they see that went contrary, they will all pay. If you hold Muyiwa will hold Guresi will hold Bukidisi will hold Mohbad. Useless people.
No one way.
The prince.
Yeah, they hear you, boss.
According to the allegation laid against
these people connected to the GoFundMe and co. In your own view, in what way do you think these people can escape this allegation? Do you understand? Because I have some things.
For me, even if I think they should even arrest either chairman or Crunchy Queen for this, until no matter what Crunchy Queen says out here, no matter what chairman says out here, the only rightful thing for chairman and Crunchy Queen to do is to petition Muyiwa and others and co. Right? That they were used to solicit money from the public. After soliciting the money, they try to manage the money and see how it's protected so that their integrity doesn't get messed up. But this Muyiwa sacked them and kicked them out overnight, thereby leaving them with no choice. They cannot meet up to the obligation they promised the public. So they are now petitioning Muyiwa so that they can be free of it. If it's a crime, all of them who were trustees without account, that's a very good question from Arifa here. So both chairman and Crunchy Queen cannot exempt from this. So that's why I will employ them. They need to quickly file a petition wherever they are in any part of the world, because they will ask them at the end of the day that, did you report it? When this happened, did you report it? No. Did you report it? No. Because you are still part of it. That's your ignorance. You have to file a formal petition. Not just come out and be saying, everybody, I'm not part of it again. You are mad. You are who? You know how much conviction you convince people, how much pain, how much you let people through to go get the money. You assured them you did everything. So if you want to take yourself out of it, you must act legally, not all these jokes. You guys remain part of it until you do the needful.
Here with me.
Angbo pé wọ́n ń ṣe anything public fund wọ́n ti ẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ gba ti gbèrígbèrí ẹ̀ kọjá mọ́. But ṣé àwọn pé before you can give a case to someone to help you handle ẹni àkọ́kọ́ wò because òun gan máa kọ́kọ́ check pedigree ara ẹ̀ náà àkọ́kọ́ wò pé okay fine let me do my own findings and see how far we can go about it. All we just need is just a legal support. Okay, who do you know? EFCC or whatever. And ṣe ẹ̀yàn pé bíi tí Nàìjíríà tó ní èní just a minute phone call.
And you know,
if you are very good.
If Crunchy Queen or Chairman do not take the quick necessary action right now, believe me, like it's gonna stain their reputation because once they are put out there as wanted, as people whose name was formerly there in that particular GoFundMe, it will stain them. Even if at the end of the day, people who know who hear this that this person is investigated, they may not hear that the person was later freed or was not charged. Okay, you guys have to learn to do the needful. You just be there and then blah, 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 blah. You guys knew when you were doing all of this. We told you guys, we warned you. Same way I was warning African TV when he was saying, I will sue Yomi, I will sue Yomi. Yomi sue you finish now, you begin the code begin cash you. You see, these are babies, kids who have not gully lights, who have baby brains, gully lights with children brains in their head. They are just grown up. They think they can take advantage of people because people don't have white BS like them. Useless people. Don't get brain in your head and do what is needful and be there confusing yourself.
Or anything, okay, any and this is what is going on. How do we go about it?
Which broadcast? Where can I get the broadcast? Who broadcasted it, please, and where? Please tell me, where is the broadcast and where can I get it? Who played it and where did they get it from? Let me quickly go to Facebook first. That useless bookie just too, she will suffer from all of this because she was the one trusting people. She kept trusting me. We are crying, we are complaining, but yet you said you took us for fool. Instead, you keep analyzing us that we don't want justice. Those one, according to Bukky Jesse, she thinks she's fighting the right fight. She's fighting against us. That makes her a good person and protecting criminals. Fighting good people and protecting criminals. Nonsense. No. It is not redundant. Okay? They have to report it to an authority wherever they are and get an advice. They have to do so as quick as possible before the other party is invited, because the other party will list their name. So they must already have a legal response. What Adura did against Damola case, the moment Adura noticed that Damola was using his phone to chat Yomi, Adura quickly report to the police. Because I know police. They will say, when this happened, why didn't you report to the police? Why didn't you report? Then what would you say? You will say, okay. Anyway, me, I'm just giving a guide. This is up to them to do whatever they want to do.
Tomba fagburu. Buru afagbo. Who did
the broadcast and where can I get it? Please now stop speaking to me in parable. Where can I get the broadcast? Who broadcasted it and when? Today, by whom and where? What channel?
They should know. If Bukky can put on her ring light and come out and say she has a VN when she never believed Yomi Fabiyi's CCTV and 3 seconds video.
All right.
On them. All platform. Who is who?
All right. So can you send it to me? Send it to me on TikTok so I can play it right now. Just send it to my TikTok so I can play the broadcast right now. My TikTok message, share it to me. I'm on my TikTok, this particular Papariano, share it because I'm using studio so I can access it. Share it to me and let me access and play to everybody.
BI. Arifa, wọ́n rò pé kí ni? Wọ́n rò pé ṣeré-ṣeré ni, kò ń ṣe ṣeré-ṣeré mọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ fọra mọ́ ká tó fọ ìjọba mọ́. Gbogbo nǹkan ó lè níjọba, àwa fúnra wa jàgùjà bàráwù ni wá. Jọ̀wọ́n ìjọba lọ, àwọn tá a kó síbẹ̀. That woman has gone to exonerate herself before FBI. Wọ́n ti pè rárá o. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ bossman mọ̀ sí. Òun náà gbọ́ information yẹn pé the woman has gone there to report herself to FBI. To exonerate herself. So àwọn wo náà ni wá ní gbé. When the case come, they will pick them. And I know what the woman did. Before EFCC will write FBI or the Interpol, ó ti lọ report sílẹ̀. Are you getting me? So, when the case comes to the UX, they will only just call the woman and say, yeah, what you came to report the other time, we've got it. What are the evidence you have? Please.
So, Kayode.
Yes, sir.
Ní December, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tí a gbọ́ wípé ọ̀tọ̀ ṣòwò GoFundMe ẹ̀.
Yeah.
Exactly, mo pe one of the trustees. Lighter, are you aware that they touched the money in the GoFundMe? Only no. When they touched the money in the GoFundMe. Àwọn àgbẹ̀ báwo ni ká ṣe confirm pé ṣe ẹ̀pẹ́ bàtà máa dé bí GoFundMe all ti touch owó ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní mọ́mí, boss man, all ti touch ẹ̀ o. Wọ́n ní mọ́mí Lighter, go straight and go and report yourself. If you claim that you don't know anything about it, go and report yourself. We already ṣe jẹ́ nìyí.
Well, let's be sincere with ourselves. As I've said, ẹ jẹ́ ká sit down to look. Orin Yorùbá ni.
Àrífà kí ló fi wọn àṣewọ́ náà ti gba lẹ́tà látọ̀dọ̀ NIA ni.
Orin Yorùbá ni. Ó ní fúnra wọn náà máa fúnra wọn lóògùn jẹ.
Okay, it's on Faboni.
Ṣebí?
What is that all about? What you showing, Arifa? What's it?
Thank you very much.
Let me go check it on Faboni. 1 minute. Faboni. Faboni. All right, is it Arifa that published it or who? Is it Arifa or who? EFCC investigation, GoFundMe, Mohbad. Let me play this one and let us see. Okay, everybody, let's get this. I guess this is it. All right, let's listen, okay?
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has initiated an investigation into the alleged misappropriation of funds raised for late musician Ilario Lua Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, on the platform of Harsh Justice.
Don't send it to the group. It's already there. It's here as well. Don't worry. If you're Lua, it's already here. Let's listen to it, please.
This is so funny.
when I come across this, it seems very funny to me.
The nation. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has initiated an investigation into the alleged misappropriation of funds raised for late musician Ilario Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, on the platform of Harsh Justice for Mohbad movement. This movement came to existence following the sudden and controversial death of Mohbad in September 2023. A statement by the chairman, the More Pairs Foundation, the organization overseeing the donations, Dr. Adewale Oyinlola, says the funds exceeding 100 million deposited into some commercial banks in Naira, along with over $26,000 obtained from Nigerians in the diaspora, were allegedly not fully remitted into their accounts in Nigeria. Dr. Oyinlola expressed commitment to justice and transparency with determination to ensure proper disbursement of the donations intended to support legal, forensic, and investigative processes surrounding the death of Mohbad. He expressed dissatisfaction over alleged foul play by some individuals who mismanaged the funds against the intended purpose.
Radio Nigeria, uplifting the people and uniting the nation.
When
let us hear it again. We are going to hear this, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, Crime Commission. Yeah. So let's just see.
This is so funny. When I come across this, it seems very funny to me.
Uniting the nation.
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has initiated an investigation into the alleged misappropriation of funds raised for late musician Ilario Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, on the platform of Harsh Justice for Mohbad movement. This movement came to existence following the sudden and controversial death of Mohbad in September 2023. A statement by the chairman, the More Pairs Foundation, the organization overseeing the donations, Dr. Adewale Oyinlola, says the funds exceeding 100 million deposited into some commercial banks in Naira, along with over $26,000 obtained from Nigerians in the diaspora, were allegedly not fully remitted into their accounts in Nigeria. Dr. Oyinlola expressed commitment to justice and transparency with determination to ensure proper disbursement of the donations intended to support legal, forensic, and investigative processes surrounding the death of Mohbad. He expressed dissatisfaction over alleged foul play by some individuals who mismanaged the funds against the intended purpose.
Radio Nigeria, uplifting the people and uniting the nation.
When the matter starts, it be like film. Now the matter don't reach one level where we say person wey we dey defend now go come outside to even defend what is quite different from justice for Mohbad. When the press release came out, I felt very bad, like, this is so funny. When I come across this, it seems very funny to me.
Uniting the nation.
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has initiated an investigation into the alleged misappropriation of funds raised for late musician Ilario Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, on the platform of Harsh Justice for Mohbad movement. This movement came to existence following the sudden and controversial death of Mohbad in September 2023. A statement by the chairman, the More Pairs Foundation, the organization overseeing the donations, Dr. Adewale Oyinlola, says the funds exceeding 100 million deposited into some commercial banks in Naira, along with over $26,000 obtained from Nigerians in the diaspora, were allegedly not fully remitted into their accounts in Nigeria. Dr. Oyinlola expressed commitment to justice and transparency with determination to ensure proper disbursement of the donations intended to support legal, forensic, and investigative processes surrounding the death of Mohbad. He expressed dissatisfaction over alleged foul play by some individuals who might mismanage the funds against the intended purpose.
Radio Nigeria, uplifting the people and uniting the nation.
When the matter starts, it be like film. Now the matter don't reach one level where we say person wey we dey defend now go come outside to even defend what is quite different from justice for Mohbad. When the press release came out, I felt very bad. Like, even the autopsy, the lab in Europe who conduct the test and all that did so free of charge.
Wọ́n lólóṣó ni mí, mo tún ṣolóṣó dọ́dọ̀ àbí kòkò mo ní rárá mi ṣolóṣó débẹ̀. Boyfriend mi ni adéètì ni. Mi ṣolóṣó, I don't do olóṣó. A kàn ṣe one night standing, but kì í ṣe night standing ni mo ṣe, mi ṣe standing. No, mi ìjọ comfy. A sùn ní sùn gbalaja kémi sùn bẹ́ngàn gbogbo style ni mo ṣe fún. Náà ni mo ní kí n tà fún comfort. Mo ti tà fún kó máa lọ bá mi jẹ́sẹ̀, mo ti máa lọ message àkàndá gan. Màá gbé ọ fún kó wá bá mi bọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kó dú ọ. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé ó náà máa message mo ti ní kò gbúdọ̀ fún mi message mo bá fún mi message mo ti ní máa ṣépè fún. Kò wá sèmi ló yẹ kí n wọnú inbox ẹ̀. Má worry. Màá send fídíò rẹ, màá fi fake profile send fídíò rẹ sí lórí WhatsApp. A kàn wá bẹ́ẹ̀. A wú ọ, màá ní kó toast ẹ̀. Kò ní mọ̀ pé mi ni màá ní kó toast ẹ̀. Yà, bá mi top screen mi. Ẹ bá ń tap screen mi, màá ní mo fẹ́ tà fún Comfy. Tó bá gbá Comfy lẹ́ẹ̀mejì gbogbo ikùn rẹ̀ tó ṣe jọ̀bọ̀jọ̀bọ̀, ó kàn jẹ́ pé kò lè délẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé kò lè délẹ̀ tó lójú ara obìnrin bákan náà ni. Ikùn ti pọ̀ jù fún Comfy because àkàndá máa lé téńté lórí ẹ̀ nítorí pákàndá kéré gan. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe? Bueno, ó lè ṣe, ó máa ti ikùn yẹn, ó máa ṣe ikùn yẹn báyìí láti á mú gbogbo ọwọ́ àkọ́kọ́. Tó bá kọ́ fẹ́ ṣe náà kọ́kọ́ sún sẹ́yìn nígbà téèyàn bá fẹ́ ti mọ́tò. Àkọ́kọ́ nígbà téèyàn bá àkọ́kọ́ gbé wéètì. A wá push ikùn yẹn síwájú, a wá fi hásàlẹ̀. Irú style tẹ́ mọ̀ ṣe jù ní. Comfort, irú àwọn style tó mọ̀ ṣe jù ní. Irú àwọn style báyìí tí ẹsẹ̀ àtàǹpàrọ̀ méjèèjì, ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ méjèèjì máa wà lókè. Ó máa wà lókè lálálá gbó lólókè báyìí. Lólókè báyìí. Wọ́n á wá bọ́ fi há nísàlẹ̀ lẹ́lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. A wá máa ṣe pọ̀. Àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ lè ṣe nù, kò sí nǹkan míì. Torí pé ikùn yẹn pọ̀. Torí ìwọ náà máa ga jù lọ. Bí o bá tún ní pé kò sọ lóró kúnlẹ̀ náà, wà fún ga jù lọ. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe? Sákàndálé, akadé ò lè gbádùn ẹ̀, Grace ló dá. Grace ni mo fẹ́ kákàndá bá mi dó dáadáa.
I'm coming back to this one. Chairman, I don't know. These kids, they will go and do something. They will be saying that Papariano, I am the one that caused it. But I thought you guys said Papariano is just sitting down in the house here. It's not making impact. It's not leaving the house. I'm just in my studio here. How can I just be here? Yet African TV is blaming me that I'm the one that made Yomi to file a petition against him. African TV Yomi is feeling like I told African TV to petition him. Chairman is thinking I'm the one who said they should go to EFCC. Wait. Why did chairman say this? Guys, wait. Are these guys sleeping or what? I don't understand. Which one are we? I am the one that sent you to go to EFCC. Did I pay you money? Did I even know that you are going? Did I even... it's my analysis. It's my analysis that make you to go to EFCC. Guys, I don't understand though. When you see chairman, you bring chairman up here. When you see chairman, chairman must be joking. But can somebody scroll? You know, somebody should scroll and take the screenshot. Where did he say it? Like if he said it in the live stream where he is, okay, scroll up and then take the screenshot. I want to see what he meant by that because I'm going to ask him. Maybe he's joking. Yeah, fine. You know, people say things and joke. Is it not Tuma? Shaking, say Tuma. That's Tuma now. Yes. If he typed it in that live stream, all you have to do just scroll. Anybody who is a scroll down, take the screenshot, and then you will see it. Yeah. You mean he said it in my live stream? In this particular live stream? I don't think so. I've not seen chairman in this live stream now. Guys, has chairman been to this live stream? No, I'm scrolling. I cannot see. No, I don't think so. Maybe somebody else typed the same. I don't think so. I've not seen chairman yet.
wà ní UK ẹ tún tẹ́tì mi ẹ ní sóríire ògùn ló máa pa anybody yín rí àkáǹtì mo gbé wá rí àkáǹtì mi òun ni mo gbé wá mi ò gbé fake account o kẹ́ ẹ lè mọ̀ màá tún rìn kiri kẹ́ ẹ lè rí ibi tí mo wà sórí tó bá ti dé Airport tó bá ti rí bì Popeyes màá gbé wá báyìí kó lè rí Popeyes mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ lára bóyá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ wébi ṣe mi ò nílé fún as in lọ́rọ̀ justice yìí mo mọ etí mo ti kó síbẹ̀ olórí burúkú wọ́n máa sọ ikú bàbá Mohbad ò ní ṣoríire ò ní ṣoríire màá gbé ẹ ṣépè gan
ẹ̀jẹ̀ bùrẹ́.
Bukky Jesse gbé mi jáde wàá mọ bóyá ń lọ gan ajẹ́ kó mọ gan
ẹ̀jẹ̀ bùrẹ́ ẹjọ́
ò ní ṣoríire
ẹ̀jẹ̀ bùrẹ́.
ajẹ́ kó mọ orúláwà ìta ni mo wà
ìtàláwà
tó pàdé bí o fẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n bí ẹni wàá mọ bóyá ń lọ gan àmàjẹ́ kó mọ gan ayé ò ní da ṣá ayé ò ní da wà jáde fún mi èmi ò kí ẹ gbé mi jáde tó bá gbé mi jáde ní èní tí wọn bá wá ẹkàn ní ọ̀la kó gbé mi ṣépè
ajé aláya
màá tún já
yálà ìyá ẹni bọ
màá tún ṣí fìlà fún ẹ tó bá gbé mi jáde lẹ́nìí tí wọn bá wá ẹkàn ọ̀la Manchester ló wà ó ní sóríire jáàkì mi jáde àwọn tiẹ̀ kó wá mi kàn wàá mọ̀ pé wèrè wà àbó lórí burúkú ni kí ni kan ṣé mo Mohbad rí ni àti bàbá Mohbad àti òfò lómi ẹ̀fọ́ ní omi ẹ̀fọ́ ṣe òfò lẹ́ṣẹ̀ àbó lórí burúkú ni.
Great nation.
tí n bá àlàyé tí n bá wà ẹni sùúrù ìfàdé tí n bá tó wáyé pé mo wà ní pé tí bá wà lórí TikTok
ẹ fún wọn lépè sí.
orí ọ̀rọ̀ kìíní ni orí ọ̀rọ̀ Joseph Mohbad àbúlórí bukú wọn ní sóríire ṣá.
ẹjọ ẹ ṣe kúrò ẹ ṣe dáadáa.
ta ló ń jẹ́ Great Nation.
sórí bó ṣe ń dùn mí ní èní ó ní nísìnyí láì kí ẹ mọ.
àmì ẹ tún ṣe mí ẹ ṣe mí ẹjọ.
mo Bukky ó rí dùnú mọ́.
wọ́n ní kó ṣe pé
Písù ṣò wà ókè báyìí mute jọ.
wọ́n ní kó ṣe pé
ó rí ìdùnnú mọ́.
yálà ìyá anybody.
ní èní bó ṣe dùn mí mi ò mọ ọmọ yìí gbogbo agbára mi mo dẹ̀ kó sí Joseph Mohbad yìí
ṣáyò
àdàbí àbúlórí burúkú ni ẹ.
ṣáyò igbó ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
ó ní nísìnyí.
ògbógbó ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
ó ní nísìnyí.
Great nation.
baba
We've had your submission. Just take it easy.
Submission.
Don't worry.
Is this one
They provoke all of
submission?
us. And the thought is a playing matter.
Baba,
Arifa,
èpè náà nídìí lọ́wọ́ yìí.
Arifa, you've seen the anger of people. Gbogbo wa kọ́ la wà angered. Bí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, nǹkan tẹ̀mí fẹ́ rí kan fífún tán bá ti lè fún mi níbi tó wà. I will fly down to Germany. I will meet her in person. I have 3 questions for her. It is when she's able to answer those 3 questions properly for me. Mi ò ní dá lọ sílé o, pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá ni máa lọ sílé kó lè mọ̀ wípé no harm. Torí tó bá ti dáhùn kìíní yẹn fún mi, màá wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ mi. Tó bá dáhùn ẹ̀ dáadáa, màá fi sílẹ̀. But tí ò bá dáhùn ẹ̀ dáadáa, màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Torí pé kí ni mi ò bú, mi ò ṣẹ́, mi ò
the same thing tẹ́ni yọ̀ mí ń ṣe òun lẹ́yìn gan ń ṣe yìí.
Like how? No.
ẹgbọ́ ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀. No, mi ò kọ́ ní short. Ẹgbọ́ ṣẹ́rí.
Let me tell you one thing.
Ta ló mute great nation ẹjọ́ ẹjọ́ ń ṣe
òkè that one is different.
Do you know
my own is different?
The prince.
Mo ti sọ fún Torí let me tell you one thing.
Prince, any suru daddy.
No fake account.
Any suru daddy.
I'm not using a fake account.
Any suru daddy.
That is my picture. You are seeing.
Mr. Kayode, any suru.
Yes, sir.
Any suru. Sherry, ẹ jẹ́ kí n bẹ̀ yín lẹ́bẹ̀ kan. Ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ síkùn bí àgbà.
Okay. O tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn, ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ bí tẹ́ ń lọ. You understand? It's you that know what you want to do.
Ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ síkùn bí àgbà.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ set the question. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní marking scheme lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní answer script lọ́wọ́.
Arifa jẹ́ kí great nation express ara ẹ̀. Ó ìfẹ́ express ara ẹ̀.
Arifa jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀.
Gbogbo tẹ bá fẹ́
ẹ lọ sọ fún Arifa máa drop ẹ̀ o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ọláyà yìí sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Ẹ keep ẹ má sọ nǹkan kan lórí ẹ̀ mọ́. Ẹ mute.
Tó tí mo gbọ́ pé o tí yóò ní ṣe lọ́wọ́ ṣe nìyẹn.
Ṣé mo wí pé níjọ́ yẹn mo lọ sí orí platform ẹ̀.
Great nation má bọ̀ ní Ìbàdàn.
Sexy mama àbí kílẹ̀ ń pè ọ́ bí 60-70 ni ó ń sọ fún pé ẹni tó ń bú yìí ó ti wà lórí platform yìí o ó ní kò ní dáa fún ó ní kó máa gbọ́hùn dáadáa. Torí kò sí ẹni tó gbé ọmọ mi.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan fún yín sà.
Tó jẹ́ ẹni tó gbé ọmọ mi ṣépè tí mi ò gbé ọmọ mi ṣépè.
ẹjọ́ Arifa mo ti sọ so many platforms tí justice for Mohbad tó bá tán tí wọ́n bá ti bí yàrá ya Kọfú tó bá ti bí yàrá ya ẹ̀dá kó wọ Nàìjíríà kí justice for Mohbad yìí kó tán ó ti tọ́ mi.
Kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ wá ṣe Nàìjíríà mi lè sọ tó bá jẹ́ deportee o but asylum ló bá lọ.
Great nation ẹ ṣe ìpè yẹn gangan lọ́nìdí ìpè yẹn gangan ìpè.
Màá kó mọ̀ mo ti ń sọ mo lo fake account tí mo fi sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ fún tó bá wà níbí fake account tí mo fi sọ̀rọ̀ real account ni mo gbé jáde fún ẹ báyìí sí.
Chairman, I will answer you.
Ọjọ́ tó bá rí mi tí o bá rí mi mo fẹ́ pa ẹ ni ogun ó sọ wo tí n bá ti parọ́ fún ẹ kí n má jẹ èèyàn nǹkan tó ṣe ìwà àti sẹ́sìn mi olórí burúkú mi ò fẹ́ mọ country tó wà ìjọ tó bá ti pósítà ẹ ti wà tú mi gbọ́n lẹ́tà wá fún mi èmi ò ríro ayé wo mo fẹ́ pa ẹ ni mo sọ fún ẹ ó sí Nàìjíríà o ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad yìí ó ta sí mi ó lè jù mí lọ bọ̀ mọ bóyá máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí èmi ò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ṣeré fún ẹni kó mọ bóyá lọ because ọjọ́ yẹn mú ẹ bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ àti wọ àti sẹ́sí mi olórí burúkú táyé yín máa bàjẹ́ yẹn tẹ́yìn bá justice ọmọ yìí jẹ́ ẹ̀ ní dùnú láyé yín ẹ̀ ní dùnú ọ̀run bá di olórí burúkú tó ṣe bí olórí burúkú ẹ̀ kò tí ì dé jẹjẹ tẹ́mi ti wà ń jẹjẹ kò tí ì dé ìjẹjẹ èmi bá wọn pò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn máa já gbálẹ̀ àwọn tó bá wà ń jẹjẹ ń táìmù yẹn níyẹ̀ yẹn ẹ̀ ní ṣoríire ó tó bá mẹ tó bẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní máa sọ báyìí bàbá Mohbad wo ìgbà tí rìsẹ́ẹ̀tì ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń sọ fún ẹ wọ́n máa gbára fún ẹ wọ́n máa sọ ẹ pàpàpàpà wọ́n máa gbá etí ẹ wọ́n máa gbá etí ẹ sọ́run ni.
You see, when I told you guys then that Baba Mohbad is a very shameless person, look at how Veron was saying, I will give you effective research. All those things, Baba now proved Veron to be correct. All those things Wunmi have said, Baba character now prove Wunmi to be correct. Is that the man you are defending who have no shame, who doesn't know that there are enemies left and right to protect himself, to guide himself, to behave well? And you all now packed behind him like sardine, acting like you've seen a good person. Being behind a foolish man, a stupid, useless man. And all of you stood there, he lost his son. So losing his son is now an avenue for him to now be misbehaving and be scamming the whole public. Is that the meaning of losses? Is that the meaning of people losing their son? I don't understand. Hey, please be careful. Yeah, just screenshot that chairman message. I read it and please send to the comment section. I read it, but just screenshot, send to the WhatsApp chat. I will respond to it. I'm just enjoying this guy. Chairman, just a quick response. I don't know whether you're listening, okay? I never made it to do whatever you do. Okay, Chairman, get that clear. I don't have any association with you. I've never spoken to you. I've never messaged you. I don't know you anyway, rather than you coming on TikTok here. And if I've done anything with you, please bring out the proof, okay? Please know what you say, because me, I can quickly put it to you, because I don't, you are typing, you dared me that I can't do anything. But I promise the public that your funds will be protected and accounted for. I owe the public. You promised the public, and I owe you for your promise. I said you can't do anything. You promised the public. What are you doing to people who have been scammed? It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Whatever you feel you can do to please the public, that one is up to you, right? What concerns me and I caused all this mess. What mess? When you were putting your name on behalf of the public, representing the whole public, didn't you know you are causing yourself some certain danger? And you said, you told us you have the experience, you have the analysis, you are an investigator. And later on, when things went bad, when you were sacked, then we call you out that use your power now. You said you are this, you said you are that. Now what are you doing? And now you are saying somebody caused all the mess. You guys should stop behaving like children on this platform. Okay, you guys should stop behaving like children. If you know you are doing anything that is right, it's not a mess. You did what is right. It means it's right. Understand? If you don't have to do something, don't do it. No one is forcing you. But just know, whether you petition, whether you don't petition, people will owe you responsible 10, 20 years from now. That you caused them to pay their money into a scamming platform. You advocated for it. So the right thing for you to do is to make sure that right now, as the case is on ground, you provide clarity to it so that you can continue, your name can be unstained. You can continue with your clean record or whatever. But if you want your name to be part of the scamming machine or whatever, your name is already there, whether you like it or not. You and Crunchy Queen. I knew how far you guys went here to get me convinced. In fact, Chairman, let me make it clear to you. It was you. I hope you're listening, Chairman. It was you in particular. Because I said this to you that day. I said, would you take responsibility? Because you, I know, and Crunchy Queen, I don't know. Chairman, are you listening to me? Let me show him. If you remember that day, it was you and Crunchy Queen. Crunchy Queen was up and you were down. And I asked Crunchy Queen a question. I said, Crunchy Queen, do you know when this particular GoFundMe was created? And I pinned her down. She said, yes, it was created recently. And immediately you stepped in because you knew she doesn't know nothing about it. Okay? So I was only saying what is right. All right? So don't make that thing look like Papariano, like, force you to do anything. I mean, that is a childish talk. Don't say that next time anywhere. That's so childish to say. But I have the full right to hold you responsible, even not for other people, even for my own money. Because right there, I told you that. I said, Chairman, because when you came, I was the one who told you, I said, me, I'm not interested to go on the ground, right? But everybody is saying they are doing underground. So if you think you want to help, because there's one thing you said that time, you said, have they secure mobile property? That Baba Mohbad need to have a kind of property administration, okay? You talk about those things, and I said, come, if you have these beautiful ideas, where you should take these ideas to, take it to Baba, try to contact Gurexi, all right? Contact Gurexi and discuss with them. And then whatever that happens, I mean, then if they find your advice useful, then so be it. And then when you went, you became an enemy of me, of this platform. I never knew anything that was going on. You yourself, you know. Is it recorded video? I have so many recorded video of you elsewhere. I mean, talking down on me on my platform when you became part of this. Is it because I don't say these things? But I was never interested. All right? I was never interested. In fact, I was even the one that gave you back a welcoming after they disappointed you. The people that you joined them to malign me, chairman, right? But when I heard that you were disappointed and you were about to, commit suicide that night, I felt like a human being. That no matter what this guy has done, that, hey, it doesn't make sense, okay? That I should join people to advocate for you. I'm a human being. I could have looked away. And that night, everybody was trying to call you, which I tried. We did everything. Okay, so you guys should be careful. I don't take nonsense from no goddamn person. I don't live that dirty life, and you guys shouldn't bring it close to me. Whenever you guys are speaking, you see that in the Papariano, you guys should always mention it with care, because I'm not doing whatever I do in ignorance. I do everything I do carefully, so that when everything is traced back one day, people will have to see how I acted. All right? Are we clear? Are we good? And if anybody has anything against me, please bring it out. Okay? Please do bring it out. Just from about, everybody will be exposed, whether you like it or not. Everybody will be exposed. Every evil everybody is doing, they must surely be exposed in the name of Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Okay? So you guys should be careful and be guided. Be careful and be guided. When I said I never wanted to go to group, do you guys think I was joking? I knew that this group, all these things, when I look at the people that were going to group, they were not matured. And chairman, you know in your head, can you confirm in front of me that you never spoke down on me? Because I saw those things, but I disregarded it. You forced yourself to come back to my platform. You know that, right? Like you were going to load every platform. You never came to me. The first time you came, in fact, even when you went to Abuja, all those things, you and what they call this name, this lady, that I am Yinka Ade, I have blocked I am Yinka Ade. I have blocked her at that time. I have blocked I am Yinka Ade, all those people, because she was defending Baba Mohbad. I was telling him, this man is stupid. This man I am Yinka Ade you are defending is stupid. This man will render you useless. I was telling Yinka Ade that. She refused. Yinka Ade, they all ran, wherever you guys went, because we discussed on my platform that, wouldn't it be good if the king of Baba Mohbad village, okay, if they try to call the families and they try to, resolve them. And then you went do something, you and Yinka Ade, I don't even know any shit about. And then when they say you want to go and commit suicide, I still came with my good heart. The same thing I did to African television. The same thing you did, chairman, African television did it. African television, when he brought his foundation, I was not interested. He went to meet Westo. All of them were doing their gangs, Perkins, Gurexi, they were doing their gangs. I saw them with my eyes. I was right here. So nobody should provoke me. You guys should be careful. Anytime you guys are saying your things, be careful of my name. I don't joke with it. Okay? So, African television also went around and promised that he will never come to my platform. But when they were chasing him like a mad dog, they were chasing him and he doesn't know where to go. He ran into my platform by mistake again, and I shielded him. And ever since then, I have just covered him and have a soft spot for him. Everybody, all the Dawa class, Wumi, Anti-Justice, Baba Group, they were after African TV. Everywhere you go, they chase him and sort him. I am the one who cover him up. And I try to ask them, what has this man done wrong? And try to see how I can address some of those things. I did this to every single person, including to even you, chairman, right? So that statement that you wrote there, that I do one mess, let me even see. I didn't see very well. Let me read it so that you can understand that this is wrong. Papariano, you caused all this mess. What mess? What do you consider as mess? When you say mess, what is mess? Please be careful. You guys should speak correctly. Anytime you guys mention my name, well, me, I know they take all those things. I beg you. I can tell everybody where they belong, and anybody who I have ever done underground with in Just for Mohbad, anything that will destroy Just for Mohbad, please bring it out. Okay? I'm not perfect, but I'm just trying to study people before I deal with them. Huh? Are we getting traffic from this? So please, you guys should be careful. If you guys must speak, say it the way it is. Let's continue with the fun. Let's chill, guys. Let's chill. And if there's if there's anything anybody can do to me, please don't wait. Do it. I challenge anybody. If there's anything you want to do, even if it's to kill me, anything you want to do it. Anybody. You know, go better for you. Anybody, Papa. If you don't do it in your head, useless human beings. Make the current section 316 for your Papa head. I don't understand how people can be very useless like this. You guys should be careful, Lou. You guys should be careful. Okay, be careful. I owe nobody nothing. And that's why I'm on my own corner. You don't see me jump left and right, go here and there, because I understand how things can become. I understand. Even last time, I just pitied African television. I felt like the man is jealous of Yomi Fabiyi, and I advised him, African TV, if it's because people are paying money to Yomi, that you are jealous, you to go put your own account outside like Yomi. Anybody who love you, they will do it. Yomi is hosting his life. It's good. You to try to host your own life. Stay and be good to people, and people will also come if they see what you're doing. And I said, okay, if you don't even know how to go about it, I'm going to support you, buy you this, buy you that. I never knew African TV that I bought the things I bought to him. I never knew African TV went to test Supreme Iron Lady. And the way Supreme Iron Lady brought it to my platform, it sounds very bad. I have to just clear myself immediately that, hey, please, I don't belong to your underground to where you guys belong. I only did good to this man. How did this man even take it to you? Me hearing that from Iron Lady, that was so bad. In fact, the way Iron Lady said it, that, I think you said you're not doing underground, but now I know you did underground with African television. I knew. I said, what? And then she mentioned one or two things. I said, oh my God, this lady know everything. Then I have to quickly explain it and put clarity. I don't speak in half. Because when you speak in half, people will be thinking the other half is something else. That's what put Lenchi in trouble when it comes to that nurse. When they asked Lenchi this, Lenchi was not saying it vehemently, accurately the way it is. So people were thinking that the other half could be this, it could be that. I don't leave room for that. Anything anybody has against me, please come to my platform, call me out, or do a video and call me out. Anytime, any day, I can address anybody. Anytime, any day. I know I'm not like Baba Mohbad, who is stupid, who doesn't know that he has enemy, that people are checking him, they are monitoring him. I know people are monitoring me. I know they want me for. I know they wish bad, and me, I will not give them even little chance like this. A little chance, I will not. I will not. I swear to Almighty God till I give you just one bad. Little chance that will make, you guys can try hard. I'm seeing your effort, right? But I promise you with the name of the Almighty God, that little chance you will not see. Even if it's remain a little bit like this, because I don't mean bad for this case that I'm into. I do not mean any tiny bad. Not even to swindle the public, not even to make money for my own self. And people, nobody should bring nonsense to me, please. Nonsense.
Even too sorry. So that is why I said I still hold it with some skepticism.
Yeah.
Sorry. Chairman, you can go ahead.
Yeah, that is fine. I believe by Tuesday. I don't want to speak too much about this, but I believe by Tuesday it will be everywhere on the mainstream. So let's just leave that for now.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm a finance papi. Okay.
But thank you very much, the chairman.
It's the people that got it first. Okay, that they released it. Okay. Of course, I want to say this for records, right? And if you can remember what brought me into Justice 2024, it's solely because of public finances, how it became a problem, people having skepticism about it, and all. We all know the story. Okay. And that's when I came up and I said that this is a good cause for the public. There's nothing wrong in people coming together for a common cause in our society. And I said that I think I put myself out there that they should hold me responsible for the accountability of the funds. So a lot of people do not even want to touch the fund. They don't want to be part of it. So, it's like galvanizing people, talking to people that, okay, hold me responsible. Whatever happens to your funds, we will tell the public how the old funds have been expended. It's like, standing in the gap on behalf of the public. So sequel to that, the whole public now became interested. Like, okay, if we have someone that has his face out there, I don't know how many times I was Googled or how many times my LinkedIn was checked, to just see who is behind this responsibility.
Chama, bàbá mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má bínú.
Hold on, don't cut me, please.
Ẹ má
Please, let me
bínú,
finish.
ó náà mo ní kẹ́ ẹ má bínú, ẹ sọ Yorùbá. Ó máa type anybody, ẹ máa mix ẹ̀, ó máa type anybody. Gbogbo ọ̀kan tá à ń sọ, gbogbo ọ̀kan tá à ń sọ ká máa threaten, a máa threaten, a máa jẹ́ kẹ́bọ̀dì mọ̀ bóyá ń lọ. Ó dùn mí, ó dẹ̀ gbé mi lọ́kọ̀ gan.
Great nation is okay, it's okay, great nation. It's okay, it's okay. Calm down, great nation, calm down. So, myself, we were drafted into the system and we are doing all the work that we should do. So, we began to ask questions about, what did you do with this fund? What did you do with this fund? What did you do with this fund? So that we can quickly put all of this story together so that at the end of the whole justice or at the end of the whole project, we can properly account to the public and say, this is what happened, that can be verified, that can be audited, and the whole public will be happy with it. All right? No, few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks into the whole thing, we were butchered out of the system. So I came to the public and said, okay, see what has happened. And I know all of those stories. Everybody has that story. See what have happened, though. I'm not there. They've taken me. They've sent me out. So please, when your money, don't hold me responsible for your money again. As in, where the people you should hold responsible. Okay? So that has happened. That has gone. Now, we know what has happened in the public in the past 1 week. The mismanagement, alleged mismanagement, misappropriation is everywhere. And my name is mentioned, definitely because I put myself out there. Okay, so, it was you. If not for you, you gave us your word, blah, 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 blah. Do you understand that kind of a thing? And I said, okay, fine. It's a civic responsibility. I take the responsibility. I will never shy away from responsibility. Anything to do to better
now you are talking.
The public as per my profession, I won't shy away from it. It's a call to duty. Okay? So all of this is just to properly account to the contributing public of what has happened, how your fund has been well managed, well spent, or however. Do you understand? So it is not a wish hunting exercise. Okay? I asked for the statement of account. They gave me a mutilated statement of account. That's an embarrassment to the public. It's an embarrassment to the public. Okay? So what I'm doing now is in response of my commitment to the public. It is not anybody saying I'm man enough to own on to my responsibility. If I say I will do this, then I should do this. And that is the purpose of all of this. But like I said,
can you guys hear me?
It's about fight finding so that the public
can you guys hear what is going
can be rest assured. Say, okay, We contributed for this purpose.
Hello,
The
can you
purpose
guys
are
hear?
well stated on the
Hello.
GoFundMe, well clearly stated 5 objectives. Are this fund be appropriated towards these 5 objectives or otherwise? It's just a fact finding. I don't think anybody should take it as a death
Can you guys
sentence.
hear anything?
No,
Please answer me.
it's just a fact. So if individuals in the public cannot go into it and report out to the public, what do you think is the next escalation that the public should
All
resort
right.
to?
You can hear him. Now
It's
he's
the
changing.
authorities
Now he's taking,
that can come
he's
in.
taking responsibility.
All right?
How could he be saying,
If the power of attorney is running away,
I'm the one that...
if the Baba is running from accounting to the public in a
Wow.
proper manner, then who is the next authority? So that we don't fight, there won't be fight in the society, there won't be acrimony in the society. So the next person to turn to is just the authority to look into it. And if everything is clear, they give everybody clean slate of bill and everybody goes home.
Exactly.
Finance man, don't you think that's a proper way to do things in a sane society?
Exactly.
It's just the authority to look into it.
Yes, I agree with you. Yeah, I do agree with you.
So you agree that we have not done anything incriminating?
Not at all.
Okay,
Not at all.
so
Not at all.
I'm just responding to my call to service. That's just what I'm responding to. So I think
But Chairman, do you have the recording of a total expenditure, especially when Mr. Famiua and Joseph Aloba were doing the breakdown of they were doing the accountability of money spent?
That's very needed.
Both the access account and the GoFundMe.
And you know that, Bossman, I've been on this game since, so I follow it. And everything is...
Do you have it? You have to attach it to
everything is on the record. So
all right. You have to
this investigation didn't start today. You are just seeing manifestation now.
Because...
Is it possible we do a quick recap? We get into the...
yes, because...
inconclusive accountability. We shouldn't do it.
We can't be...
Yeah. So, like as I said again, because Muyiwa said the total money received in the Access Bank is 18 million, right? So 18 million, was spent, the way it was spent, no problem. Now, if it can be proven that the total money that ever entered that account is more than 18 million, you are going to jail. If it can be proven that the total money that entered that account is more than 18 million, you're going to jail. Nonsense.
We can't be doing that online. And
in my book, but I was thinking that Rotest is going to be here, but he's not here. I came out because when they were doing the accountability, I was not available, but I was told 2 days later, and then they replayed for me, and then we were doing some calculations here.
Oh, guys,
there's a lot of discrepancies here.
Guys, does anybody have that audio record? Okay, so that I can also, now that EFC are on it, I can be talking more on it, all right? And then so we can be able to send our voices to whatever places that that it will be needed to be helpful, because Baba doesn't take our own advice. So maybe if EFCC will take my own advice, maybe they will do the needful. Because this one, they say you can't advise them because you give them money. You can't be talking to them. They must not listen to you. Okay? So let us talk to those who will listen to us. So no wala. Does anybody have the recording of the accountability given by Muyiwa, where he said the total money was 18 million, and then he started breaking down how they spend it. He said if the money is 18 million, don't forget 16 million has gone for autopsy and toxicology. 16 million. Yet we cannot see the receipt of the autopsy. We cannot see the receipt of the toxicology. Baba is part of it. Aduke, okay. Is it in Aduke's post? Let me go and check the post. Is it on Aduke's post? Let me go check.
Blessings. Thanks for this beautiful submission and your time. That is the way it is. All right. Great nation. Before you go, let me hear
Chairman Bossman me on mute mic Moloro. I'll be Arifa, I dey always tell you, brother, Emi Ogboyinbo to bọ̀ yìí tí n bá mọ̀ máa sọ kán lọ máa gbé gbogbo àwọn máa sọ gbogbo ṣíìtì gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe àti bossman o àti chairman o ṣé you understand gbogbo wọn ó ṣe wá jẹ́ àti mo hàn mute mic mi náà lọ ẹ bá mi wá wọn wọn lọ́rọ̀ láti dáhùn fún mo rí pé wọ́n ti ń yọrọ wọn ẹni sùúrù everybody wọ́n ń yọra wọn ni o.
No, great nation wait.
ó máa kó gbogbo wọn ó dùn mí gan ó dẹ̀ ń ká mi lára.
Great nation wait ẹ jẹ́ kó dìgbà tí ó bá kan everybody ṣé nígbà tó kan bàbá ń sìn ṣé ẹnìkan lè di ẹnìkan mú sí ni nobody can stop.
ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ ṣó ti jáde ni kó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá máa kọrin kiri olórí burúkú ni tí wọ́n ti ayé àti anybody ní gbọ́.
The point is this, great nation. Let's be patient a bit so we have headway ẹjọ́.
Ẹni patient mọ́ taba ṣe bí taba ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín nǹkan tó máa ń dùn mí fún àwọn host mi nìyẹn if I dey host mama para gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ̀ gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ Arifa ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ṣe nǹkan tó máa ń dùn mí ẹ̀yin àti ìbára láti ẹ má ṣe mo sọ fún onílé mo ní nǹkan tí ò jẹ́ kí mi máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ onílé ni wípé tí máa ní mo fẹ́ wá sọ́dọ̀ onílé ẹ máa sọ pé ká má bu anybody ẹ máa calm everybody sọ ẹni máìdì wọn.
kẹrí ìjà ò lè ṣe é
mo dẹ̀ máa tẹnu mọ́
ẹ ṣe sùúrù great nation
ẹ ní sùúrù ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ bàbá Mohbad ó mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Great nation ẹ ṣe sùúrù ká ṣépè látẹ̀ ní dọ̀là a kàn máa dẹ́gbẹ́ wọn ni.
ẹ má wọrí.
a máa di nǹkankan náà ni.
ìyá wọn máa mú báyìí lẹ́yìn.
àwa ò need to pay we don't need to curse anybody action speaks louder than voice.
Oh my God.
You understand?
But at times action tẹ bá take action ló máa kẹ̀tẹ̀ rí nǹkan tẹ̀ ń wá o.
Kò kí n ṣègbà tá a bá ń ṣépè ló máa jẹ́ ká rí nǹkan tá à ń wá. Nǹkan táwọn ológun fẹ́.
Èyí great nation ṣe.
Nǹkan tó fẹ́ ni ká máa ṣépè. Wọ́n fẹ́ ká máa ṣépè.
Èyí great nation ṣe.
Ká lè dẹ́gbẹ́.
Ìjà wá ìjà ò sí always guide.
That is what they want. She understand? So let's just put that.
Arifa kọfú tí wọ́n bá ti bí ìyá tó bí ìyàrá ìyá bàbá yìí tó bí ìyàrá ìyá bàbá lákù bàbá ẹ̀dá má bọ̀ Nàìjíríà tó bá gbọ́ yé pọ̀tì náà bá ti gbẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ sójà kó sọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ̀ a máa dí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ni.
ti lọ́kọ. Great nation. èmi àti máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù ẹ má wọrí èmi àti máa sọ̀rọ̀ let's leave that aside. Baba Gbaragba.
I have a piece of information.
All right, sir.
All right.
I told you I sent some inquiries to some media houses to confirm it. I just checked my email now. One of them confirmed they have it, but they just decided not to use it yet. Or they want to be sure. One of them, I saw it in my email now that they have the press release from this agency of Nigeria. Okay.
Which means
let's wait.
Which means the
Mommy,
news is legitimate.
Mommy, see you.
Let's see. Yeah. If another media house has confirmed, which means it is most likely to be legitimate. So let's wait till the next 24 hours.
Mommy,
all right. Thank you very, very much, sir, for this beautiful. Don't go yet. Don't go find it. I'm not prepared to release you.
But Mohbad, he go wear trouser. The trouser go be like short knicker. He go wear trouser, go dey roll and go up. He go dey roll and go up. In fact, na sultana away. The sultana. Oh my God, sultana soke me. Afishe skirt. Sultana had the skirt. Public man, olórí burúkú ẹ wá lọ kọrin. Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n jẹ́ kí n tó kọrin yẹn náà jẹ́ kí n gbórin yẹn sí. Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n, ẹ bá mi bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ aláṣejù kọjá rójú ṣe láyé mi. Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n. This is Mohbad introduction. Celebrity went wrong. Baba want to become celebrity by force. By power by force. He won't use Mohbad name trend. By power by force.
Download Glovo, order from your favorite restaurants in town, and satisfy your cravings. Glovo, order anything, we deliver in minutes.
Multiply ROI whilst getting the most out of your budget.
Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n, ẹ má bá mi bẹ̀bẹ̀, ẹ bá mi bá láṣejù kò jẹ́ rojú ṣe lé ayé mi, ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n o.
Introduction. This is Mubada. Sọ díẹ̀ nínú rẹ̀ kó gbẹ́nu dání. Ṣebí ẹ̀bọ̀rọ̀ ní fọ́mọlúwàbí. Ẹni ọmọ yìí ní ìdájúdájú pé ẹ̀yin olọ́mẹdì ẹ̀ tọ̀ ọ̀yá ẹ̀ o. Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó kọ̀ tó lóhùn ó jẹ̀kọ́ yọ. Ẹ bá mi wí fún. Bébí bá ti dé kò sẹ́ni tó máa kọ́. Ó ṣe kábà ló ní ilé olórí lọ́yà. Báyìí sádánà bàṣíkú náà bá yánà o. Ẹgbẹ́ orí ọmọdé wọ́n sì wá forí balẹ̀ ẹbí dandan. Wọ́n sì máa forí balẹ̀ fọ́ba àwọn ọba.
EFCC.
Ọ̀rọ̀ mi dorí ó dorí bàbá onípátá pupa baálẹ̀ orí afẹ́fẹ́ àtẹni tó gbàgé ewédú. Ẹni gbé kó lajà òjàlè àwọn ní explanation. Ẹni tẹ́wọ́ gbèbú bàbá onígbèwìrì. Ni mo fi sọ pé ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n. Ẹ má bá mi bẹ̀bẹ̀ o, bẹ̀bẹ̀ o, bẹ̀bẹ̀ o. Ẹ má bá mi bá láṣejù kọjá rojú ṣe lé ayé mi. Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n o.
Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n, ẹ má bá mi bẹ̀bẹ̀, ẹ bá mi.
All right, I'm coming. I have to quickly do something. So let this one go on. It's not changing.
Lifestyle claims he left the house very early on Monday morning to his place. Very. Darosha claims immediately they got home as at 2 a.m. he left. Spending said it was a slip of tongue that he was in the house till night. He also left in the morning. All of them leave the house. You understand? I want you people to check this chat behind my back.
Calm down.
This is the chat between Prime Boy and Lifestyle. You can all see the date up there. September 11, 2023. This is the chat between Prime Boy and Lifestyle. And what is the content in the chat? This is it. Prime chatted him as at 1:47 p.m. 1:47 p.m. When he chatted Wumi is not turning up. Don't come for now. And he keep chatting, Wumi is not replying anymore. On Monday, Prime now has to chat Lifestyle as at 1:47 p.m. Idon, Kagon Place Estate as at 2:03 p.m. Abeg, my bag and my director's nylon, clothes and palm. He sent the message as at 2:05 p.m. Then he sent a number that belongs to dispatcher to Lifestyle. And Lifestyle reply as at 2:39 p.m. in the afternoon. Lifestyle says, "Now only your bag I see inside," which means as at 2:39 p.m. Lifestyle is still in Mohbad's house. As at 2:39 p.m. Lifestyle is still in the house. Prime reply as at 2:44. "Please ask Bami because he said something important is in there," talking about his own director. "Please, my bro." And he reply again as at 2:45 p.m. He said, "Seen." I don't see him. Seen. As at 2:45 p.m. Lifestyle is still in the house. As at 2:45 p.m. Thanks. Have you helped me send it? As at 3 p.m. As at 3 p.m. Immediately it is 3:02 p.m. 3:02 p.m. Lifestyle reply, "Right don dey come my side." Right don dey come my side. The name of the dispatcher wey they wan use. Right don dey come my side. That means I don book ride. The ride dey come. The ride go soon reach my side. You understand? And he now reply to the first message wey Prime send. That aspect of he now reply. He said, "Check the address again. I no say Kagon Estate o." Then he said, "Kagon Place Estate." He said, "Okay." As at 3:30 p.m. Make I put that one too for background here. This is it. You can see. As at 3 something. That is 3:30 p.m. As at 3:30 p.m. Lifestyle is still in the house. Okay, I dey wait. When it is 4:05, 4:05, Prime now chatted again. "Alpha, send me the guy number, please." As at 5:10 p.m. As at 5:10 p.m. Lifestyle said, "Bro, I no see dispatcher o. None dey accept requests." He now said, "Where you dey? Maybe Lens can come get it. Please, just help me give him. Make he carry Uber come collect am." That is as at 5. As at 5. You understand? As at 5:16 p.m. Which simply means till evening, Lifestyle is in the house. Till evening, Lifestyle is in the house. Lifestyle claims he never witnessed any fight between anybody. I will bring Prime out one of these days. Is the fight or not? Because from a reliable source, the eyewitnesses, they said Lifestyle is among the people separating the issue. Even calming Mohbad down, telling Prime to leave. "Oh my, why now? He's your friend, you sabi him now. You too, just come out. Do you understand? Now my own major issue here is this. If we have this confirmation that Lifestyle did the house till 5, you understand? Till 5, and he deny. As at 5:16, this is the message he gave, because Prime told him, make I send dispatcher, abi make I tell Lens, make Lens carry Uber come, make Lens come collect am. That is his own video director. Make come collect am. He now reply, I know the house like this. That means as I dey reply this message with you, I don comot for the house. I don comot now. As I dey reply your message now, I don comot. I know the house like this. Me don go my side. Me don go my side. That means I'm going to my own side. As I dey follow you talk now, I don dey go. As I dey talk to you like this, na go I dey. This is it. As I dey talk to you like this, I don dey go. Dem Adura and Bami dey house. That is after 5. Dem Adura and Bami dey house. Prime now said, help me text Bami Lifestyle please, as at 5:20 p.m. He said, make I give you OG number. Why is he finding it difficult to text Bami or to send Bami's number to Prime Boy? Why OG? Now you talk say Bami dey the house, Adura dey the house. Okay, now he was like, help me talk to Bami wey dey that house. May we relate. You no come gree help and talk to the Bami, and you no send that Bami number. You have to send OG number to them. When I see am there now, he can send OG number to Prime so that may Prime communicate with OG. Make Prime communicate OG. The problem is this. If all this fact is here, but OG never replied. OG no gree reply. That same September 11, for you to know that something is happening, immediately he got the number. He chatted OG as at 5:22. OG is trying to tell him the dispatcher is on his way. He's on his way. He dummy. No reply till June 25th. You understand? Till June 25th. From September 11, 2023 till June 25th, 2024. January 25th, 2024. Till January 25th, 2024. This is the same way Wumi ignores Prime message that same Monday. Why did OG find it difficult to reply Prime? One. Secondly, why is Lifestyle denying the fact that he is in the house? I was on his live stream the last time. When I asked him, when did you leave the house? He said he left as early as possible, around 8. I remember he said around 8 or so. He don't come up for the house. around 8, him don't come off for the house. This is it. I only try to bring this out for you people to know that they are only coming out to buy sympathy. They want people to support them. All these, they are atrocities.
Sorry, who is buying sympathy?
They want people to manage them.
Guys, is it?
And they want the public to back.
Do we have the message of Prime Boy? I need that WhatsApp. Did Arifa read it?
Why is OG that busy in the house? Doing what? The same person who Prime chatted and said, don't come for now. For now. Who is in the house? And this is the problem. They are Bami and you went on, directing another person to.
How can I get that particular message? Has anybody posted it? Has Faboni posted it? They should make all those things go viral. Now, I don't know why, these kids, right? And I'm going to check. If the phone was backdated, I will know. Because if I can take my phone right now to 2005, right? Put my phone 2005, which will affect my WhatsApp. If I'm chatting with you on the WhatsApp, it will show the exact date which I shifted it to. I'm going to know those when I see it. People shouldn't think they can commit crime and get away with it, right? You guys should make things public. If you guys are very confident of yourself, you know that you're not manipulating. In fact, from the first day, all these things are supposed to be out. For it to have taken time to be coming out, expect some manipulations, believe me. Because me, I know how to clear myself. If I'm Prime Boy and I'm innocent, you think I will wait for almost 1 year before I will not be putting myself? No, that same day, the same moment I'm hearing that something is going, I will come out. This is everything that I know. This is what happened. There's nothing. Please, you guys won't buy problem. I don't know any single thing. This is what I did. This is what I did. And this is that. I will support. I will show everything. Not that I'll be doing. Okay. Family issues. I don't want to talk about it. Talk about what? When I'm hearing issue of death. Look at you. So all those kids, they are just playing games and they are all going scot-free. Mohbad doesn't have a family that can fight for him. So all of them, even the nurse and the spending is taken to magistrate court. I don't know. I think Iron Lady, you typed something. Supreme, you typed something. I don't know. I wanted to answer to that, but I was busy. I had to do something. I don't know. Are you still here? So I can quickly address. You said something that I lied. Are you still here? Hello. Let me know. Can you respond if you are still here? Let me quickly address that to the best of my knowledge. Hello. Are you here? Are you here? Can you respond? Supreme, are you here? Let me know. So I can quickly address that. All right. So the thing is this, right? Place on what you said, I don't think Arifa lied. What Arifa said was very, very correct. Sometimes things may be going on concurrently. I may be doing something and another person will be doing the same thing at the same time. Just like in math, there's this formula that happened between Leibniz and Isaac Newton. Why Leibniz was in France doing the same formula, solving the same problem. This man also, the British Newtonian, was also in Britain trying to solve the same problem. At the end of the day, came out with some certain formula that solved the same problem. And they felt like this person betrayed me, that person betrayed me. No. So what happened is this. I have always said this thing. When it comes to this Access Bank thing and this Wema Bank, it was on my platform that we crafted this idea. And during that period, because to the best of my knowledge, between September ending and October, but it was in that month of October 2023 that most of this thing happened. When you came to my platform, we already knew about Access Bank because it was what we advocated for. People were already paying for it. It's just like, for example, if I say 50% of or 60 or 80% of Supreme Iron Ladies followers are also Papariano follower, I can also say 90% of the Westo follower are also Papariano follower, and the same thing to Adifa because it's just extension. These are people who protested, who think Papariano is too rude, and those days I was very hard, you know. So they are the one who shifted, who you see on this platform, Arifa, Westo, the same Papariano group. So whatever we have discussed here, so please let me put it clear. Let me put it straight. What I heard from you on my platform, and I think maybe that was maybe January or December, we have known about the existence of the Access Bank and Wema Bank. Bukky Jesse was the one paying Baba Mohbad at some point in time. Before then, Baba Mohbad was just there like a place. Then Bukky Jesse was paying him at that point in time. And then people on my platform crying was trying to get to Baba Mohbad. They don't know how to get to him. So they were getting, like somebody will say, I know him. They will contact that person, give the person money. Money will not get to him. So on my platform, we discuss it. And that time, I don't think Westo was hosting, whether he was hosting or not, but Westo used to be here 24 hours then. So we'll say, okay, like, let us get this man's number and get his account number so that people can be sending money directly to his account. This one, people are sending money to people to go get to him. Those money may not get to him. All right. And then I remember when Westo came back, he said, oh, Baba Mohbad already have an account called Wema Bank. Right? So then we said, okay, let us be contributing money into that Wema Bank. And then later on, when the Fadele issue was on, we were saying that we need to have a justice account because we cannot just go with a pro bono. If anybody can bribe the pro bono. All right. So we were having that conversation and we say there should be an asset. Let us create a different bank which will be only for justice for Mohbad. We, you know, the same way we brainstorm. We always brainstorm solution on my platform, right? So we brainstorm about that there should be another account, and then later on, Access Bank was created. That's how Access Bank came to be. So when Access Bank came to be, what I knew from you, which was I think maybe January, we already know that about since 2 months, because Arifa, Westo, all of us, we already know each other before you came. We're already discussing before we know you. That before me know you, I already know them, right? So when you came, what I know that I heard from you, okay, you said that there is an Access Bank and there are 2 people that are signatory to it, that Muyiwa and Baba Mohbad. It was from you that I heard that 2 people were signatory. All right. Oh, Westo was already hosting, so you see, so he has already heard it from Westo or from my platform. Because it is always either my platform or maybe Westo or maybe only my platform. Because when this guy, there was one guy they called AJ. Okay, that one, like, he didn't even do much. Then the guy left. The guy didn't do much and then he left, right? So, but on my platform, as we are thinking everything, solution, dragging, debating, we're doing everything. So, Westo platform, Alpha platform, it's just an extension of Papariano platform, extension of my platform, because the same people that you see there, they are not ignorant of Papariano. They know me very, very well. Exactly. Same way I can say maybe Lenchi platform, your platform is still extension, because you see people who are used to me, they are still the same people who you found there. And maybe, yeah, even Baba fans, I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. It's all the same people. Just from Bad, we're always like a community already. But the people who were there before, people already knew them and then started moving to other places. So we know about the Access Bank because we're ushering people to contribute money into the justice account. That money that is meant for justice, put it in justice account. Money for the Wema Bank, put it in Wema Bank. Now that one's for Bad feeding. That's why I was insisting at that time, because I knew how much I advocated for that Access Bank. That's why I was saying spending must return money to Access Bank, which all of you said spending must spend the money, which I disagree with you guys at the time, that spending cannot spend that money. That Westo and others and co, they scammed the public and get so much money from the public because of their own percentage. And the reason why I was saying spending should return the money, because I know Westos and others and co, they scammed people. They know that the true value of that money cannot come out. So because if they remove 5 million and give to spending, You know, if they truly want justice, the remaining one, they will send it into Access Bank, but they did not. That's why they were fighting that, no, you contribute money for somebody. How can you be asking for the remaining one? I said, what? In the first place, it's supposed to be our lawyer that will go and get those guys, not you TikTokers. What do you guys want? Percentage. And today now, was that correct? Percentage. I mean, it's crazy. That's it, man. What I heard from you then was that the two persons with signatories were Muyiwa and Baba Mohbad. But to what Bossman is saying right now, Bossman is saying that it is even only Baba Mohbad, not even Muyiwa. So the whole story is just complicated. It's complicated. It's complicated, everything.
The extended portion of the video. It's so sad. It's so sad. Nigerian police, if any one of them is listening, you're not doing a good job. You're not even doing any job at all.
Not even, let alone a good job. Evidence is clear. Everybody might be cautioning.
That Monday, like you said, Arifa, it is the Monday that is critical in the entire saga. September 11 is the most critical puzzle that we must solve. Not the day they announced it. It is that day when everybody's deciding. Everybody's deciding. I mean, there is enough evidence to show that you are there. So
Mohbad case has a synonym. It's synonymous to American 9/11. So we can say Mohbad case is also September 11. That's 9/11. Yes. 9/11. Unfortunately.
Make I allow you go sleep. I'm happy talking to you. I really learn. You see, when I lay my hands on all this, I still have many, but when I lay my hands on all this, I was like, what really happened? What exactly is the issue?
Imagine I was underground with all these kids. This is how they would have been bringing all my information with them out. That you see, at some point, Papariano even chatted me. This is what he said. He said this about justice, that somebody paid him to go and destroy justice. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my goodness. I just escaped one big man, one big danger. Now I escape like this. And I hope that I continue to escape dangers like this. Justice is deep. But well, it's coming to an end already. Just remember it's coming to an end. Unless maybe miracle happen. But as I said earlier, Mohbad case is already in the magistrate court. So very soon, I don't know if it will happen, but I think the magistrate court of Ikorodu has every power to take this case out of social media. So she can wake up any day and pass an order that anybody who is discussing this case that is under, her judgment is interfering with justice. That is sub judice, and you may be held liable. You may be invited. A petition may be given to you. Okay, don't you understand the case in magistrate court already? And to all of you shouting, when we get to state high court, pack everybody, go to state high court. This case is not even smelling state high court, because only minor cases go to magistrate court. So, somebody was asking, isn't this case a homicide case? Yes. In a homicide case, not all homicide cases are punishable by death. What is homicide? The word homicide, when you hear homicide is just like a word, is opposite of suicide. Suicide means killing my own self, somebody killing themselves, right? Homicide means someone else killing somebody, right? Get it on? Homicide. See there means killing. Sui means self. That's Latin. I'm speaking Latin now. Sui, side, right? Then homus erectus. Homus is human. Homus sides, somebody's killing. So now it's a homicide case investigation. Investigation means they are checking whether somebody killed Mohbad. And in the checking, what kind of homicide is this, right? It can be a murder. Murder is a kind of homicide. One, self-defense killing is a kind of homicide. Two, manslaughter or negligent killing, or somebody dying in your hand by mistake. By mistake, is another homicide. They are all homicide. That's why we always say there are three types of homicide. Homicide is a legal term of whether somebody killed somebody. So after the investigation will now determine what kind of homicide. As things stand right now, because the nurse is charged for negligence, it means it is manslaughter. That is, by mistake, somebody died in her hand. Okay? Murder means you have to be able to prove as a police that the nurse planned to kill Mohbad, right? That the nurse planned, premeditated, that, oh, as I'm going there, I'm going to kill Mohbad. You have to show it as an evidence, or you have to show that the intention of that nurse was to kill Mohbad, not to help Mohbad. If the intent can be proven, then it's a murder case. That is, murder is a kind of homicide. There are 3 types of homicide. It can be murder. Murder is the most severe one. In Nigeria, under Section 316, is punishable by death. If you murder somebody, you are punishable by death penalty, right? But homicide investigation means we want to know what kind of killing. Killing is people kill people, right? But what kind of killing? Is it an intentional killing? Imagine you take a knife and you stab somebody 20 times. That's an intentional killing. You want the person dead. So that is murder. But let me say you are trying to save somebody's life. You are giving injection to the person. You came to save the person's life, but you gave wrong injection and the thing killed the person. That is mistake killing. It is also a homicide, but it is a lesser homicide. So lesser is a lesser crime, right? So the same thing, another kind of homicide is self-defense, right? It's also killing. Maybe, for example, now somebody is coming to my compound to rob. The person carry gun, and the person is shooting sporadically. The person have killed my dog, and the person is shooting. You know. That's the reason why I have to put the blame on me. That's the reason why I have to put the blame on. Let's tap on the screen. So we are trying to break down homicide because people are confused about what kind of homicide. So I'm gonna still reiterate it again, but I just have to say this way. And if you have any question, you can ask. So there are 3 types of homicide. Okay, basically, murder is number 1 homicide. Self-defense killing, number 2 homicide. Manslaughter, which is negligent. Somebody died by mistake. Maybe you are a driver driving somebody with a high speed and you have an accident. You didn't intend to kill the person, but the mistake, the negligence, you didn't put into consideration that the car was too fast. That is a human mistake, right? So, but it is still an offense because you'll be punished, but you cannot be punished like somebody who commit murder. To commit murder means there's an intention to kill the person. So once police cannot prove that there was an intention, then it will shift to the other kind of homicide, which is maybe negligent. Negligent is almost by professionals who forget to do the right thing. They did operation, they forget scissors in your belly, they forget an object in your belly, then you passed out. That's negligent. That is not murder. They will not charge that man for murder. It is negligent. So you should understand that. Why self-defense killing? Somebody came to your yard shooting, wanted to come and steal, all right, or wanted to come and kill, and the person was shooting in a way that anybody that he touched can die. And you have your gun, you were with somewhere, okay, and you know that if this person comes in, the person will kill you, and you shoot that person. That is also homicide. But what kind of homicide is self-defense? Because you kill somebody. If literally you kill the person, any killing is homicide. When somebody kill another person is homicide. When somebody kill themselves is suicide. In suicide, you know, they will not hold anybody. You are gone. You did it to yourself. But homicide, they want to check whether how did somebody kill you? What kind of killing is this? Is it did the person kill you justly? Is it lawful killing or unlawful killing? So the case of this, the homicide case, Mohbad particular case right now, with the waiting stand, Mohbad case murder has been eliminated. It's not murder. It's been shifted down to negligence. That is, it is the action of the nurse that killed Mohbad by mistake, negligent. That is, if the nurse has not done negligent, Mohbad wouldn't have died. If the nurse have done the things that you're supposed to do properly, Mohbad wouldn't have died. But because the nurse didn't take proper precaution, that is why Mohbad died. So they see it as a lesser punishment. Self-defense killing, there's no punishment at all. Negligent, there's a little bit of punishment. But murder, there's a capital punishment. You see? So divide it into 3. So the one that Mohbad is right now, it is a small offense, negligent. That's what they see it as. If it was taken to state high court, they may want to prove some other intentions of the nurse and give her a very long time imprisonment. But the DPP, the prosecutor in this particular case, who is responsible for reviewing police investigation, when the prosecutors looked into the police investigation, they were able to come out with the conclusion that, oh, this is a minor offense. The nurse mistakenly kpai Mohbad, right? And then instead of taking the nurse to a state high court will adjudicate over more serious cases that will land somebody more than 5 years imprisonment. Magistrate court is smaller criminal cases and maybe family cases. So the reason why the prosecutor, the DPP, Lagos State prosecutor, took the nurse to magistrate court, Yaba, is because they see that what the nurse did is a minor offense. So right now, the nurse cannot serve more than 2.5 years imprisonment. As it stands right now, if the nurse is convicted, she cannot. If she's convicted though in that magistrate court, there are two things involved. Listen, there are two things involved. It is either the magistrate court find her guilty and sentence her, which she can appeal to a higher court. And when she go to a higher court, the higher court will look at the decision that the lower court made and see whether the decision makes sense. If the decision makes sense, they will uphold the same judgment, that we stand on the same thing that the magistrate court said. Then the person can say, I'm not pleased. I want to go to court of appeal. When you go to court of appeal may take the case and look at it. But the decision is fair now. The first and second decision is fair. We stand on it. We still stand on it too. Then the person can say, I want to go to the biggest court in the whole country, Supreme Court. Right? And when you get to Supreme Court, Supreme Court too can look at everything and see that the judgment that the first and second, third court give, it makes sense. I also uphold it. Now the person is going to go serve. You see, the person will have to go and serve. So is there any question that we have around this? And can you guys hear me? Please let me know. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, show to me that you can hear me now. Come on, this place is very boring. Come on now. At least give me some likes, tap the live, share the live. In fact, or maybe send some favorite gifts. Let me know that you can hear me. Send me my favorite gift. Let me be sure that you can hear me. If you have any question, you can ask. As it stands right now, Mohbad case is already in the magistrate court. And anytime from now, I think, so we don't commit an offense against the court, I think just for Mohbad maybe coming to an end, whereby we may not be able to speak about Mohbad case again. Okay, so guys, get your mind prepared again. Forget about Joseph Aloba. They keep deceiving their people. They don't prepare them. So get ready, all right? So the court may pass an order that anybody who is meddling with Mohbad case right now is committing a sub judice against the court. It's a contempt and it's a serious offense, right? That the magistrate is already judging a case, they are trying to hold the nurse for killing Mohbad, and you are talking about something else. You are confusing them. They will arrest you. They will tell you that if you know better than the police, bring what you have. All right? And if you claim that you don't have anything, that all you were trying to say is that police should go and drag. They will say, okay, then write petition to police. Give your evidence. Then why are you interfering? You say you are in trouble. So be careful. So any moment from now, Mohbad case will be. That's why Bukky Jesse has stylishly stepped out of the case. She knew what they were doing. They were all aware. A lawyer has spoken to them that Bukky right now stylishly put Muyiwa out of the case, change the power of attorney. They make sure the case was destroyed. In fact, Bukky even assured the public. You see, I'm gonna bring her up so that you can understand her games, the game she played that day. If you don't watch her several times, you will not understand the game that she played that day. I knew the game. When she was speaking, I knew, you know. You see, I knew that she know that her end, that it is done. Okay, so she just needed to, you know, quickly to come and this is the same Bukky Jesse. The previous day, let me see if I can get her previous thing. She came out and said this nasty things. Wait, okay, we gave Muyiwa 24 hours, 14 days this week to bring out this and that. Somebody that don't do it. We thought you would petition Muyiwa. We thought you would discipline Muyiwa. All you can do is to sack Muyiwa. Eh? So now you now believe something that Muyiwa is a scam. Then you will sack him. So sacking is all we need, right? How about making him pay for what he did to people? How about that? I don't see them talking about that. I don't see them. We are the one that is trying to put the public, at its best healthy condition. What are you guys doing to prove to the public that you are people of your words? That nobody mess with you? They just deceive you. You, this woman that carry big bobby put for breast, the nyash, what is supposed to do nyash? You don't do front. You don't do front finish. You will hear her saying,
everybody agreed. Abi, we decided to contribute money. Now, I'm going to start from there. When we started the autopsy, please, I want you all to be concurring to what I'm saying. Yeah? I want you all to be concurring.
This lady must be somewhere laughing at you guys now. Don't be shocked if she come out talking about a different case. Mohbad case is no longer bringing traffic for Bukky Jesse. In fact, she will be having low views if she continue on Mohbad case. But me. Kawarele, kawarele o. Ofo lomi ẹ̀fọ́ ṣe. Ofo lomi ẹ̀fọ́ ṣe. Àlọ́ rámírámí láàrin ẹnìkan ilé àbọ̀ rẹ̀. Àlọ́ Bukky Jesse. Bukky ni wọ́n lọ wà. Bukky, you cause confusion. You cause pain. May people fight you back. Whatever you are. May people unleash themselves on you. You this lady. Look at what she's saying. No, Muyiwa must bring this. Muyiwa must bring that. Muyiwa must bring this. Guys, do you like this voice? Guys, hello. Do you guys like this voice? Should I speak with this voice? Do you guys like this voice? Because she was saying so many nasty things. Today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. So please let me know. Do you guys like this voice? Or let me go back to the normal voice. Let me know. Do you guys like this voice? Do you like it like this? Comment section, please comment. Be quick. Comment now. Only 2 people commenting. Which kind of wahala be this one? People should comment now. Let me know if you like it or not. It's all for you now. Àwọn olórí burúkú pọ̀ nígbà yìí, I swear. Àwọn olórí burúkú tó pé ayé wọn ti ta. Maybe we have so many of them here with fake accounts. They are not happy. They are just here. They are like that. They are not happy to be here because everything I've been saying is coming through before their eyes. Before their eyes is coming through. They were fighting me. Instead of them to listen to me and let us do the right thing for Mohbad. It is me that they are busy cursing. Look at their name. Coco, Yes and Amen, York Daddy, Westo, Bayer Billion, Comfy, Rich Grace, Jossy, Yeti 70, Muyiwa, Vengeance, GB, Olaide, Grexy, Bukky, Detola Adike, Spicy Gist, Ish Talk, Toyin, Omo Success, Coach Bisen Present, Tarzan, Shanshit, Taiwo, Titus, everyone's auntie, Barrister Oluwatosi, Arishe, Coco. Oh boy. They feel am. I told you guys. I said these guys, now don't mess with the wrong people. You think this is a Facebook? Better go back to Facebook and be playing with the kids that you got there. You're on TikTok here. You are in the biggest app. TikTok is the biggest app, the most trending app right now in the whole world, where you find so many fantastic people. Not that old glory Facebook where you are. You're doing wotowoto. All of you, your best wotowoto there. Bring them here. Oma if you want. Yala ya in papa. No go better for your generation. Bring anybody for you for where Facebook there. We get mad where they do wotowoto. Oma change your phone ya in the match. I want some conventional changes in build pattern. What you are. You understand? E water go, you dey feel am. E water go, you dey feel am. So that is it. Just hear this stupid lady, you hear the things that she's saying. And this stupid woman, after everything she has, in fact, I was supposed to play Yekudi. As Yekudi come out, because for me, Yekudi is supposed to answer this lady, I swear. If I was the one, I won't let this slide. Nonsense. I won't let this ignorant slide. This, let me see. Let me find Yekudi. Yekudi is supposed to answer this woman. He's supposed to answer them, I swear. Because you guys chase everybody thinking that only you knows everything. Now the everything, look at where you put everybody right now. As Yekudi address this, somebody answer me now. As Yekudi address this concern, oh, she addressed it, but I can't find it now. When was that? Today is 21. Was it? When was that? When did she address it, please? Yesterday or 2 days ago, or when? Critical analysis of Prissy wedding. No. Which no. 18 April. 2 days ago. She need to answer this madness because all this nonsense. Bukky Jesse has been choked now. She doesn't know what to do. Lori Burukware. Now she's putting a new commandant, a new attorney general. She's putting a new attorney general in charge. She has destroyed everything. Now she wants another person to come, another destroyer to come and continue. Nonsense. Are you sure she did that 2 days ago? 2 days or 3 days ago? Because I'm scrolling right now, you can see I'm on her page. Have I passed it, guys? The white shirt with pink stuff. Have I passed it? I didn't even know you guys could see it. Oh, I've passed it. Oh. Wow, you guys have eyes, huh? Sorry, and I'm old. My old age. Sorry, guys. My bad. Is it this? Is it this one? Somebody please let me know. Is it this one? Somebody answer me. I'm waiting. Is it this one? Yeah, is it this one? Because I'm seeing white shirt here. Okay, no. So let me still go up, right? Still go up. Oh, this one. Topic. Get first-hand insight. Know about our upcoming estate. Get first-hand insight. This one. This one with a ribbon. This one that has a pink ribbon. All right.
Adébísí, are you here? Wọ́n mú dáadáa o. Àti èyí tó ní eléyín sunsun yẹn. Ẹ̀sùn mú dáadáa. Eyín nàchọ́. Òun àti bàbá Mohbad àti Múyìwá. Mohbad's case.
All right.
You are getting to see what I was saying to you people.
Yes.
About these people doing justice for Mohbad. So I'm sorry.
But wait, first.
So when I have other things.
First, did she mention me so that I will start by giving her wotowoto? Because my hands, I know they will. Did she mention me? A meaning wotowoto studio. Me I get studio. Then no get studio. Me I get wotowoto studio. Me I go put you see the best wotowoto. Me I go the front up. I go put them for down. Then I go the hairdresser. I go do rain course on head. I go the hairdresser. So if you want wotowoto, you do plenty. We even get style. We get class. He get levels. Facebook bow. Facebook, which would do Facebook. I never even went for one day even enjoy Facebook.
To talk about, I will prefer to stay on Facebook or go on YouTube. That's why people should please try. And I have over 20,000 people on TikTok. Try and go and join me on YouTube or Facebook. I have my YouTube page. That one is.
They have sent Iyekode out of TikTok. I swear. We no lè gbé TikTok. If you no get mind, you better go back to where they say, "Wahala no dey." You understand? They feel am. This one's for TikTok. They are more than witches. So this one's now it should now ordain them.
Better go and join me there. Do you understand? So that you will see I talk on everyday issues. You understand? And on trending things I gonna say most of the time. So don't think I'm not functioning or I'm not active in anything. I just decided to step away from justice for Mohbad. I pray Mohbad gets justice. But that justice, like I told you people, is not going to come from all these idiots, all these useless people, including Baba Mohbad.
See how this woman
it's
swear.
It's not going to come from
swear will come for you too.
God will give that.
Okay, I hope you can handle swear if you swear. All right.
Àsìkò ọ̀rọ̀ Tito, you know I told you people. Àsìkò ọ̀rọ̀ Tito.
Hey, oh my loud.
The day I choose to talk.
Oh my loud.
But I told you people.
But I dare you, Sha. I dare you. I love it.
None of them is looking for justice for Mohbad.
All right.
They are all interested in money.
All right.
Owó ni.
Àdàbí tí ó bá gba ó ló just for Mohbad.
Criminals.
Yekudi àdàbí tí ẹlẹ́dàá ó bá gba gift rí àbí owó ló just for Mohbad.
And when I noticed, I yielded my mic.
Better be muted forever. Better be muted. Wotowoto is coming slowly. Better be mindful of the things you say. Àdàbí tí ó bá gba owó òkú.
Tó bá tún máa wá ayé ìkẹyìn. Ọlọ́run á bá mi yọ̀ fún dáadáa.
Èyí tẹ́ dáwó fún spending lórí platform yìí.
Burúkú family.
Owó ata owó àlùbọ́sà.
Tó ní kò ní bá wọn tó.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run.
Nǹkan tó dáa fún ọmọ yẹn. Mi ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ gan. Ó lè ti wà nílùú mi. Ó dẹ̀ tún lè ti padà sí Nàìjíríà gan. Kọ́lọ́run ti bá yín dáadáa.
Àmín.
Á tún yàn fọmọ yẹn.
Bóyá kí n jẹ dó ìyàwó mi dáadáa bóyá mo tẹ̀lé bí bóyá ó lè padà wá látọ̀dọ̀ mi.
Olórí burúkú ni gbogbo àwọn fámìlì Mohbad.
Ọmọ petition ẹ o.
Olórí burúkú ni.
Ẹ go petition yìí o.
So don't be angry with me o. Mo ti sọ fún yín mo ní títí 2026 which kò ní tó bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kàn fi yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ni. A time I will come out and I will, but thank God àṣírí wọn tú wọ́n ti ń tú àṣírí ara wọn fúnra wọn. Ẹ sọ wọ́n mú dáadáa o àti èyí tó ní eléyìí sunsun yẹn ẹ sún mú dáadáa ẹ̀yin nàchọ òun àti bàbá Mohbad àti Múyìwá olè ní gbogbo wọn àti Gurexy.
No, I don't have a wife. No,
justice for Mohbad.
Only Hail Mary.
Ẹ sọ wọ́n mú the millions gbogbo owó tó sọnù yẹn.
Hail Mary.
Ó jẹ́ ni. Mo dẹ̀ ti ń sọ fún yín when they started with spending.
You know, I don't know, out of all of them in that Facebook, I just like this woman. I just like her own way analysis, you know, well composed and like, you know, where she's this one, right? You know why I like this particular lady? I see her, she still have conscience more than Bukky Jesse. Because this lady, she cares about her reputation. She cares about what will affect her. And then she might, but Bukky Jesse doesn't care because I don't think Bukky Jesse even understand what is called reputation. She doesn't care. She just let everything scatter. If everything scatter, Bukky go run away. He doesn't have shame. People who have no shame when you are dealing with them, you can't become better. You only be in your worst version. When dealing with anybody who has no shame in their life, you only be worse. Look at how confused has become. People listen to Bukky Jesse. Look at how they become. They become very hate. They carry anger with them. They have anger issue. If you ask them why are they having anger issue, because they don't know, you know.
Tí eléyín ẹlẹ́nu sunsun yẹn
tó ti jáde tó ti inside spending pé a raise almost 6 million fún ọmọ yẹn tó ti ní kó náwó jẹ template ni. He who comes to equity must come with clean hands.
Clean hands, yeah.
Template.
I like you. I don't know why I just like this lady. Just the happy I like you. Otherwise, but shy. But anyway, even from seeing the way she speaks, I just like her vibe. You know, there's a way you just like somebody, no matter what they say, you just play with them. I can curse her, but I like her. Okay, she's composed. I like people who are composed. Kinshala tojubo. Book says a lot tojubo. Àwọn yẹn máa ń tojubo nǹkan. So she's doing so well. To her fans, kudos. If you are fans, I'm sure you're gonna learn one or two things. And her maturity again. Okay, see how she's dealing with everybody, whether Yabo, Joe, whether Baba, whether everybody. The how she relates, you can understand this person is just a fair person. She doesn't help people fight their fight. Kumba ninja jai. All right, she's stepping accordingly. Like as I told you, I said right now where we are right now, do not let Baba to keep pushing you to fight Wumi, because we have given Baba Mohbad money. Baba is the one who went to that house that would have suspected that something bad happened to Mohbad. Níbo la ti ń rí eléyìí? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ Baba Mohbad suspect pé nǹkan kan pa ọmọ yín. Àwa tá jẹ́ ará ta ṣé ara máa suspect fún yín ni àbórí ń burú ni. You are the one that is supposed to suspect that something bad happened to your son and cry out to the whole world. Okay, and then we give you money to support you. But we give you our money, you scam our money. Give us toxicology, you know, give us autopsy. No, could see how it be, you know, show us. So if you are continuing to fight with me right now, you are doing the wrong thing. I won't lie to you, because there is time for everything, and I have to put it straight, especially on my platform here. I have to put it straight. I do not support any one of you going after those suspects, because the government have not seen them as a suspect. We have called on the government, and we have also tried to put in money in our own way to investigate, to do everything. But the people that hold our money, they siphoned our money. They eat up our money. All they want us to be doing is to be helping them fight their enemy with empty mouth. So that when we are arrested, then they will abandon us. They will say it's our problem. The Baba Mohbad did not invite anybody. Think about your family. Think about your personality. Think about yourself. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm telling you guys. Be careful. We should be asking them right now. The right thing to do is to be asking them what they did with our money. Because with our money, they were supposed to prove to us that something bad happened to Mohbad. But they siphoned our money, they spent our money. And we're not going to be foolish and be using empty mouth to be speaking. It doesn't work like that. Sorry.
Ẹ̀yin náà cho gbé sílẹ̀ fún wa ń gbà yẹn nìyẹn. Àgbà tá ń ṣe justice for Mohbad. Tó ti gbé template jáde pé kama.
That's why I even celebrated that baby Liam birthday. All right? Because you can't prove anything wrong. Look at DNA. We contribute money for DNA, everything. At least do DNA now so that we will distance ourselves. We will know where we want to be, right? But again, you can't prove anything wrong. What do? And we are human beings. And that child has been mentioned in this case several times. And that child name has been maligned. So the little opportunity that we have to make that child feel better and in his birthday, and we did so. Okay, we did so. Because you could have had the chances to prove whatever that you conspire, whatever that you want to speculate, prove it wrong. Do DNA, you cannot do. Right now, we don't even know where DNA conversation is, because they're not updating anybody. They keep going underground because they are evil. They will keep giving you excuse. We don't want people to know what we are doing. But you have been doing since 2 years, nobody know what you are doing. Common toxicology, bring it out. Failures. Where is Berekete now? I'm coming to Berekete. It's like Berekete go sue me last me and you will go make case, because I don't understand this madness that Berekete came to do. Calling Guresi last man standing. So people are scamming us, they are putting us in trouble. All you can be doing is to be elevating them, giving them more platforms, right? To be scamming the public, right? And you yourself, Berekete, you promise the public a whole lot of stuff. Hey, boss, please don't insult me. I'm going to block your father's ass, okay? I'm not joking here what I'm doing. I'm not joking here, all right? Oh, give to me. Oh, tap screen. Oh, Sorodada. Kini wulwe. Oh, the two for me lobodu. My share your friend, Sean. Kimani go for me dog, show for me. Mo ipa share. So as I was saying, I even forgot what I was saying. You see, I've forgotten what I was saying.
Gba owó tó kù owó public ni kí spending kó ná owó yẹn jẹ. ibẹ̀ ni mo ti mọ̀ pé àwọn olórí burúkú la bá tò pọ̀ nínú justice for Mohbad. That was ẹnà ni wọ́n fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà yẹn. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe, this was what they did, and they were collecting owó onírú, owó oníyọ̀, owó oní gbogbo wa tá a dáwó, gbogbo go fraud me tí wọ́n ṣí ẹ̀dìbò.
When I was against the go fraud me, I am the one that come out with go fraud me. Oh. You see? Now that go fraud me, they are always saying go fraud me, go fraud me. But when I was screaming and shouting here, they thought I was a mad person. They thought I was a mad person. The pressure of the public got me rethinking.
Kì mú ẹ̀yin nàchọ ẹ̀dìmú dáadáa.
Ẹ̀dìmú.
Òun ló kó owó jẹ, òun bàbá Mohbad Múyìwá. Àwọn ló jẹ owó yẹn. Àwọn dẹ̀ ló dá justice for Mohbad rẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tí èyí ìyàwó tí Mohbad fẹ́ tí òun náà dá. Gbogbo wọn, gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ òun là ń rí. Pé tí a bá mọ bàbá Mohbad, a máa sọ̀kò pa ni.
Ojúlárí.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ní gbogbo yín rí yẹn. Mi ò tí bọ̀, mi ò tí dé, mò ń bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n.
Bọ̀yẹ́ Kúdí, èmi náà mò ń bọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀rùn. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ náà tó yẹ pé tó sa pẹ́ńpẹ́, tó pọ̀tọ̀pọ̀tọ̀, tó pọ̀rọ̀pọ̀rọ̀. Ó wà o, èmi gan mò ń bọ̀ o, má gbàgbé o, sódà tó bá ń bọ̀ kó fi tèmi náà sọ́wọ́ o. Èmi mọ ibi tí mo ti fẹ́ yọ. Yọkùlú lórúkọ tó ń pe àmọ́. Ṣé ń gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Ẹ̀nà ní orúkọ tá à ń pe bàbá lédè yìí lágbègbè.
Mi ò tí ní time wọn sìn. I have business to deal with. Mi ò tí dé rárá. Mi ò tí wà rárá. Mo yìí ń bọ̀. But the money that owó oníyọ̀ that all of you contributed for justice for Mohbad, all the ẹ̀yin nàṣọ, millions, hold them. They shared it among themselves. Wọ́n ná jẹ ni. Bàbá Mohbad ó fi fún àwọn èèyàn lóyún. Inú owó yẹn náà ló tún lọ gbàyàwó tó fọ́ Mohbad lórí. Inú owó yẹn ni ó fi.
Inú owó tó ń tún fi ṣe abortion. Abortion o. They are using our money to do abortion. What if they aborted? What if Mohbad even wanted to come back again? Anyway, aborted. Not by mistake. No be mistake. Oh. No be mistake.
Ìgbàyàwó padà. That same money ni wọ́n fi ṣẹ́yún fún yọ. That same money ni bàbá Mohbad fi ṣe threesome. I was saying it to you people then. Àwọn tó ń gbọ́.
They said allegedly. Part of our go fraud me money was what Baba used to do threesome. That is when they were in Abuja with Gure.
At his best speaker, gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ń gbọ́ yín nàchọ́.
At the best caller, best speaker.
Mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo yín ẹni porous inú brain yín. Ibi tí mo ti mọ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad ò kì í ṣe èèyàn. Nígbà tí ọmọ kú fún ẹ.
Let me rewind it, right? I'm going to rewind it 1 minute. You see, I told you guys, that's why I like the studio. Not all time I'll be coming, bringing people up, especially now that Just Mohbad is finishing. I'll just be reacting to many fantastic videos that I find online. If I come to this platform, reaction, most of my shows, not bringing people together because the gossip, I want to reduce the gossip, not by bringing people up. You know, when you bring them up, there's going to be so much gossip. But when you let them go eat their words elsewhere, they begin to diminish. When there is no way they can all gather and begin to gossip about how it was going, they begin to diminish until they go back to where they came from. The case is in magistrate court at Yaba already. No need to go to state high court. And the nurse cannot serve more than 2.5 years imprisonment. I can bet anybody because the maximum sentences in magistrate court is 5 years. And even if the sentence her to 5 years, she cannot serve more than 2.5 years. You see, the nurse can never serve more than 2.5 years. So even if the maximum sentence that a magistrate court where they take this person to can sentence a person, you know, is 5 years. And the reason why they take her there, who are the people? Okay, let me explain something so that people can understand something, right? Guys, here in Nigeria, right, the way our government is made, I mean, where I was taking law courses, I got to find out these things. The way our government is made here in Nigeria, we have three arms of government. We have the legislative, we have the judiciary, and we have the executive. All right. So, we have branches under these three arms of the government, right? The same way it is in the federal government, the same way it is in the state level. So, for example, we have the governor, right? The head of the executive branch. We have the Ministry of Justice, right? Another executive branch. We have the police. The police also fall under the executive branch because all they do, they enforce the law. They enforce the law that was made by who? Made by the legislative, right? The legislative in the Senate House, they pass bills, they make laws, and the executive, they enforce the law. Police is an executive. DPP, Ministry of Justice, they are enforcers of the law. Like they will say, oh, they will quote a law, you have done this, and they will hold you responsible for what you have done, right? So legislative make the law, the executive enforce the law, while the judiciary, the court interprets the law. So the law that police will arrest you that you have fall short of this law. But police cannot finalize. Police will have to take you to a house who understand the law more than the police, who can interpret what you have done to you. The court is just like the most safe place for you, where your right is observed, where your right is going to be determined, whether it will be taken away from you or will be given to you. That is the court, right? So the court is under the judiciary. Corona is under judiciary, Corona inquest, and then police is under the executive. The Ministry of Justice is under the executive. The same thing as the governor of the state is also under executive branch of government. And we have the court, the state high court, which is also the judiciary. We have the state high court judiciary. So now where am I going? Where I'm coming from is this one, the process. The police, when you commit a crime against the state, there are some laws that the state have written that nobody can commit this crime, right? Anybody who commits such crime in this state, we will take that person to court and punish the person. Who is this person that want to punish you? It is the authority responsible. For example, either the police or the Ministry of Justice. It is one of the primary duty of the Ministry of Justice, where you have the Attorney General of the state and also the Director of Public Prosecution, who is an officer of the Attorney General of the state, where they operate. It is their duty to make sure that justice is achieved, because they understand that there is a crime in every state. So their duty is to see that there's justice, right? So anybody who commits a crime, they will make sure they punish the person. They will make sure they take the person to where the person can be punished. The intention of the DPP is to have you punished for what they believe that you have committed, right? And they are the one that has the absolute power to tell you what offense they believe you have committed. If they say you have committed murder, they will take you to a court and try to prove to the judge that you committed but murder, not something else. Their own job is to nail you before the judge will be seated, the judiciary who can interpret the law. There they will be enforcing the law. They'll be trying to tell how you committed, you fall short of that law, right? And then the judiciary will interpret it at the end of the day. That is the court or the judge or the magistrate. Now, in the case of Mohbad, look at where I'm going on. The power in Nigeria, Section 33 of Police Act and Section 211 and 174 of the Constitution give the police and the Ministry of Justice the absolute power to charge any individual to court. Now, how can police charge you to court? Police would have investigated you and find out that you committed a particular offense. It is not the judge that we put an offense on you. No. It is the police that will investigate you and label you with an offense that they suspect you of committing. Now, when police investigates you and suspect you of an offense, police can thereby take the case to court, because police also have legal team. Police also have different team. They have investigative team, forensic teams, medical team. They have different team. They have team that represent they are also police, but they are police lawyers. They will go and represent the police. They will go and defend the evidence, the investigation of the police. Because if police say you committed this offense, you committed that offense, Somebody will have to go and prove before the judge that truly you committed the offense. Then the judge will now decide whether it's convincing enough. Judge only is to decide, or magistrate. Magistrate is lower than a judge. Okay, judge oversee higher cases. They start from state high court, Supreme Court, the chief judge, Supreme Court, the chief judge. But magistrate is a lower than they are lower to judges. You call them magistrates, right? They also act like the judge, but they act over smaller cases like family cases, or smaller criminal cases like cases of negligence, maybe stealing, smaller cases. That is what magistrate oversee. Like even coroner inquest, they can also oversee over small cases, Yeah. So now, listen to where I'm going on, because I need to spew out this. The DPP, right, has more power than the police when it comes to taking a case to court. They are Ministry of Justice. They can come into any case anytime and tell the police, this case that you are investigating, because their primary aim why they are Ministry of Justice is to see that Lagos State is peaceful, is safe, is crime-free, and that everybody gets justice. So there are sometimes any case that is very popular, right, which is becoming more political, popular, most times you will see the state coming in. That's the Ministry of Justice will come in. That is an arm of the government, an executive arm of the government coming in and taking charge, just that they can ease the tension, they can give more attention to the case, ease some certain tensions, and make sure everything is under control. All right. So police can take a case to court. The Ministry of Justice, that is DPP, that is an officer of the Attorney General of the state. I don't know how you guys can get this, but I know that you guys will get it. Ministry of Justice is, the ministry responsible for justice. We have ministry of different ministries in Nigeria, right? So this one is the one in charge with justice. So, and they have chosen to take over Mohbad case. And that is where I correct the man that spoke to Berekete the other time. The man was wrong. Just that Berekete was not that learned, was not well exposed, right? That policeman told Berekete that once the government, the state comes into a case, they step down, right? That policeman was wrong. Police never step down in an investigation. What all of us supposed to have been doing, we're supposed to be putting more pressures on the police. And that is why Yomi is very accurate when he talks about pressuring the police. Don't forget, Yomi was once a politician in Lagos State. She understand. So Yomi understand politics, how he work. In fact, he's one of the best person that could have handled this case. Let's make that clear. All right. And he's still one of the best person in this case, irrespective of we may disagree on some certain areas. But Yomi is one of the best person in this case, and people must learn to get that. Whether you like him or not, that's just the fact, and that is how it's going to be. Okay. So now, if you see him, he continues to focus on the police, because police have the power to investigate at all time. They have an absolute power, and they even have discretion. Because I gave example in the case of Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu against a lawyer then, Ganifa Weyimi, exactly, where Ganifa Weyimi wrote to the police demanding them to investigate the governor of the alleged crime at the time. And the police said, no, this man has immunity. We can't investigate Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And so they said, okay, since you don't want to investigate, you don't want to go there, then I will show to you that I understand the law. Then Ganifa Weyimi applied to a state high court, demanding the state high court to force the police to go and investigate the governor with an order of mandamus. I don't know whether you guys remember that case. And all of us, in the beginning of this case, all of us have been calling for order of mandamus, order of mandamus. You have Wahab Sheet. Wahab Sheet understands very well what is order of mandamus. Why is Wahab Sheet wasting our time in the inquest? Understanding very well that it is police that have the right to do forensic to investigate. Is Wahab Sheet telling me he doesn't understand these things? They are all working towards a no solution. Leave this scheme, leave this joke. Leave this joke. Sooner or later, you guys will understand what I'm talking about. All this is that Wahab Sheet is saying, let's focus on those that are in the house. How do you want to focus on them, Wahab Sheet? Through bringing all of them to the inquest to do what's in the inquest. When they come to inquest, they will lie as usual. Then what would you do? You know where to take them to? Police. Forget that shit, bro. We all understand this law. There's nothing in law. Okay? Ordinary few courses wey be say I take while I sit down like this. I just go through Nigeria Penal Code and Criminal Code. Check am back and forth. No sense inside Nigerian law. Forget that shit. Okay? Don't intimidate anybody using the law. So that is it here. You understand? So they're supposed to make more endeavor. They're supposed to have made more endeavor. They know the right thing to do. But the reason why they're not doing it because they are playing along. Why did Baba Mohbad give power of Anthony to Muyiwa? Because Baba don't want to take responsibility of his own son's death. Baba knew that shit was going to happen, but he doesn't want to take responsibility. Baba knew that Muyiwa is not in Nigeria, so they will blame Muyiwa. He thought nobody can find Muyiwa, that Muyiwa is far. Even if Muyiwa spoiled the case, he will keep doing like an angel. He's fully aware of everything. How do you know he's aware? When people who could have helped in this case come to Baba Mohbad, Baba will act like he wants everybody, but in the next minute, Baba will tell them to go meet Muyiwa. And knowing fully the agreement between him and Muyiwa is that, don't worry, I will act like an angel. When they come to me, I'll bring them to you. When it comes to you, destroy it. I give you the power. Destroy it. Just act like you don't know. That's why when Bukky Jesse gave that video, whether it is true or not, fake or no fake, right, to Baba Mohbad, Baba gave it to Muyiwa. Baba, is it Muyiwa that is your lawyer? If this man is wrong, you guys should be telling this man. Bukky Jesse, why didn't you ask for Wahab shit? They are playing games. Why can't you instruct Baba to give it to Wahab shit, Bukky Jesse? You guys are pampering Baba, right? You don't want to drag him out, right? All right. And you want justice, right? Okay. I understand. Don't worry. After accountability, we'll know where we belong. Useless people. Guys, listen. Your tago, confirm. Don't be saying a church. Wait. Let me give you one vibe. You understand? Amoyami, you dey feel am. Make I give you vibe. No be say here na wotowoto FM. But before then, make I dey make you dey feel am. You understand? Dey feel this one dey go first. Dey feel am dey go. You dey feel am? Comfy, Sanshi, Icos, everyone's auntie, Pastor Luwakosi, Arishe, Vengeance, Coco, yes and amen, Young Daddy, Westo, High Opinion, Rich Grace, Jossy, Yeti 70, Muyiwa, Ibe, Yalaya, Olaide, Buraxi, Ademola Duke, na Papa, no go better for now. And I can't spoil this justice. Chase everybody away. All the good people that help Mohbad, make sure that Mohbad goes justice. You guys chase them away. You are calling yourself barrister, senators. On top of this football game. You start giving yourself different ranks. Useless ranks. Typical thinkers. They just have to kick at every one of them. And you know those people with this mess that you mess with the public brain. Useless
don't stop to smoke ganja. Look at hallelujah. See, Koja, Black.
The day is coming. We are going to adjust all these things. They won't get away with this shit. They will never, and they will learn. They will learn the hardest way. Let Baba Mohbad be arrested. Let them be arrested. Then every one of you will pray for your own.
Messi, I no be loser. I'm fucking Ronaldo, back on Barcelona, for the corner. I'm fucking WhatsApp. I don't stop to smoke ganja. Look at me, Ebony, make a shut up. Ebony, cause my professor. Appreciation for God. Found to jam me,
All right. Can you hear? If you can hear what is playing, please just say yes. Okay. If you can hear what is playing, say yes. Can you hear what she's saying? Let me go get it somewhere else. Let me go get somewhere else. I just want to show you their small mind. And now, me one man look, me, I don't like to have pressure on myself. I like to say my things before the time come. Look at all the time we're crying. We're calling these people. Let's do this, let's do that. They say, must we tell Baba what to do? If Baba was rich, will we be telling him what he will do? But if the man is not rich now, and we contributed money to him, and we care for what is better. So he knows what is better more than us. All this that he's doing right now, how will he take responsibility for it? Because these are things that we won against. Will he take responsibility for this? Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. They must pay. They will not go scot-free. I swear. These useless people. G-Babe, that useless woman. I will bring her. I will bring that useless woman. That stupid G-Babe, that useless old lady, that foolish woman, you will see how nasty she's speaking. That woman, when they first brought out a picture, the woman denied. She said that was not her. Until she could no longer deny again. So she don't even like herself. She doesn't even like herself. Can you imagine? Hello, TikTok community of justice for Mohbad. Today is the 18th April of 2025, and I quickly want to... All right, I wanted to hear something. Wait. Thank you.
But I force Eshikomomi. Sheba, almost everybody don't be lóní one or two things lórí fídíò nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yet àwọn wọ́n ní kí Sam má ṣe nǹkan kan. Mo send it.
Àwọn wo nìyẹn? Kò fẹ́ porúkọ wọn olórí burúkú. Ó ti ha lẹ́nu. Àwọn kò fẹ́ kọ́. You see, her conscience is judging her that this is the same way everybody complained. Everybody made this complaint, and they turned us down. Now they are complaining. Everybody complained about Baba. Instead of you guys to call them out. Danger or threat to all of us. We all must put in our voice appropriately. We must do our due diligence, our civic duty in seeking for justice to one another. So this is it. I hope you guys listen to it and enjoy it. If you have any question or doubt, make sure you join me live or drop your concern in the comment section. I'll be giving you a quick and emergent response. Thank you.
But I force Eshikomomi. Sheba, almost everybody don't be lóní one or two things lórí fídíò nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yet wọ́n ní kí Sam má ṣe nǹkan.
Look at where I'm going. Guys, let's hear this place. I like that place. That another. So this is it. I hope you guys listen. Please, yeah. You a quick and emergent response. Thank you.
But I force Eshikomomi. Sheba, almost everybody don't be lóní one or two things lórí fídíò nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yet wọ́n ní kí Sam má ṣe nǹkan kan. Mo send ẹ̀ sí bàbá, mo send ẹ̀ mi mo bí mo send ẹ̀ sí bọ̀dá mú ìwà àbí mo fẹ́ nu sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Mo ní bàbá ṣe gbọ́ ọ́díò tí mo send yìí sá. Ìgbà tí bàbá bá padà sọ fún mi, wọ́n ní kí n bá wọn wá dress, àwọn ò máa dress wọn. Mo ní.
Can you imagine? Look at the man looking for justice. So Bukky Jesse is lamenting here very badly that somebody contacted her about what killed Mohbad. Recently, she sent the video to Mohbad dad, and Mohbad she doesn't want to drag Baba. She knew that the man is not doing the right thing, so she sent the video to Baba Mohbad about someone's confession how Mohbad died on Monday. So she expected Baba to send it to the lawyer. Baba went sending it to Muyiwa. And Baba and Muyiwa criticized the video that they don't believe in it and they didn't give it to the son. Can you imagine? And that ended there. So she was pissed off that, and they claimed they are looking for justice. What kind of justice they are looking for? She's challenging the justice Baba is looking for. So that's it basically. That's her last video.
Money Baba, she gbọ́ audio tí mo send yìí sá. ìgbà tí bàbá bá padà sọ fún mi wọ́n ní kí n bá wọn wá dress àwọn ò máa dress wọn.
Okay, and then after sending the video to Baba, did you listen to the video? Baba said, help us go find the address of the person that confessed to you. That Baba, he said he cannot find the address. He doesn't know how to get it. Somebody came to you with a confession of another person. Give it to Sam to see it, to read through it. And then Baba said, you are in the UK. Look at you in the UK. They say you should go look for the address of the person. Imagine, very disrespectful. And this is the same game they used against Supreme Iron Lady. When Supreme Iron Lady was with Baba Mohbad, they tried to make sure everything worked well with this man. But this man they are too proud. They are too proud. They have no money, and they are too proud in doing the wrong thing. You know, there's a way you can be proud, whereby you will say, I'm not rich, but I'm proud of my integrity. I'm proud of my discipline. I'm self-respectful. I will not take what belongs to someone else. You can be proud like that. I don't have problem. I will give accountability when you ask me. If you ask for toxicology, I will give. If you ask for accountability, I'm a very proud and responsible person. I don't have to be rich. I'm very respectful. That's a respectful somebody. But somebody who is not truthful, somebody who is not a genuine person, right? And who is not good, who doesn't have money, who is poor, how can someone like that be proud? I mean, it doesn't make sense. You have to listen. One, you are poor. Secondly, you are not exposed. Thirdly, you're uneducated. Fourthly, you don't know how to talk. Fifth, or whatsoever, you don't take advice. You don't even take advice from people who want to give you advice. You don't take. Is that not destruction? If people give you advice, they'll be saying that you'll be boasting that why are they giving you advice? Imagine that Bankole and Smith was in this case right now. If Bankole and Smith was in this case, they would have made sure they get to the root of this autopsy and toxicology before it get to this way. Because they would say they want to check it. You understand? And they would have even done their own. We would have had more people looking for justice. At that time, all of us will not be blaming each other, because we will all be blaming each other. We'll be saying, okay, our own lawyer too did this now. But this one, you guys chased everybody away and you stood in there. You acted like you were God. There's nobody God cannot use. If we have everybody on the table, God can, through anybody, do the right thing. But you guys chase everybody and start giving yourself title. Honorable York Daddy, Bayo Senator, Ish Senator, Barrister Oluwatosin, Olaide, Queen Gimeabi, whatever. Queen, one thing. And they were even sharing certificate to themselves. Imagine, may Mohbad share certificate to them. May Mohbad review what all of us have done and judge this guy. If we were here to protect Baba Mohbad, unless justice for you was to come and protect your father, if justice for you was to come and find what killed you genuinely and hold those people responsibly, Mohbad, may you respond as quick as possible. Because I came here for justice for Mohbad. I did not come here to protect Baba Mohbad. Not to protect the wife or to protect the anybody, that the child Abi, either anybody. All of them was proof that they are good. If they show that they are good people who work with them. We're not here for family business. We are here for public business. We represent the public. We are Team Mohbad. We represent the public in seeking justice for Mohbad. We're not Team Baba, we're not Team Wumi. It's crazy. And they are becoming coach. May somebody coach their grief. Nonsense, useless people. We will see, we'll be here. Let's see how far they can escape with all of this. Now the ball is in their court. We have said what we have to say. Now they are the one that will be running to prove us wrong. They have to show something. Or will they take all this money and show nothing? I don't understand. And then decide to go bury Mohbad. I don't know. I'm waiting to see. Now the ball is in their courts. Useless kids.
Mo ní mi bàbá mi tí mo gbé UK tẹ́ bá mo ní ṣe fídíò nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn. Yes, wọ́n ní kí Sam má ṣe nǹkan kan. Mo send ẹ̀ sí bàbá, mo send ẹ̀ mi mo bí mo send ẹ̀ sí bọ̀dá mú ìwà àbí mo fẹ́nu sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Mo ní bàbá ṣe gbọ́ ọ́díò tí mo send yìí sá. Ìgbà tí bàbá bá padà sọ fún mi, wọ́n ní kí n bá wọn wá dress, àwọn ò mà dress wọn. Mo ní mi bàbá mi tí mo gbé UK tẹ́ bá mo ní ṣèbó ní ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ rá dress àwọn kan. Mo ní ṣèbó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé wanted tán mú gbogbo wọn jáde. Mo ní báwo lẹ ṣe pick and choose
àwọn tẹ́ ń kó wá sí inquest mo ní ṣe mọ̀ pé tá bá ti rí facts and figures gbogbo kíní máa lọ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí wàhálà wa já sásán mo ní gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní ilé yẹn ló jẹ́ kó kó